The work week grind. 5 days of punching the clock just to put food on your table. But now it's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Drink Up.
We got the Direwolves.
Direwolves.
I feel like that was all last week we talked about.
It was, but people are still talking about it.
Well, I'm pissed that they're doing that. I just wanted to.
Gaming!
I want to see what other people say about it. You know what? Should, if you buy a physical copy game, should you have offline access to that game?
It was a movie. It was.
Phil!
If you like Minecraft, I think you're gonna like it. If you played Minecraft at all, probably enjoy it. There's Easter eggs and funny moments and stuff. But overall, if you're,
It looks like a colonoscopy. Andy, you're about that age.
I'd like to imagine,
Everything else in
probably a little
between.
bit smoother,
I thought
a
you were
little
gonna
less
say you like
moss.
some-
So grab yourself a cold one, belly up to the bar, and tune in to Drink Up.
Welcome everybody to Drink Up. I'm Willie. Joining me as usual is Jeff and Andrew.
Hello.
Today's episode, nothing super important. We're going to talk about a couple things that are interesting up in the news here. But besides that, how was your guys' week?
Yeah,
It's been a roller coaster. Roller coaster of emotions, let me tell you what. On Sunday, my truck broke down. And that was probably the worst time breakdown. But luckily, I have a work truck I can use. But William over here, our local mechanic friend, he was able to get the part. And we put it together on Wednesday. And it so far running good.
And
So
how old's the truck?
Not even 5 years.
It's a 2021
Well, how
Yep.
many miles?
About 50,000 or so.
Yeah, all right.
water pump failed. If anybody wants to see the updates on that, we do have a video on our YouTube channel and TikTok. So
Yep, TikTok's got it. The YouTube channel, I just uploaded it about an hour ago. Just figured I'd
super
throw it
simple,
up.
short video.
Should have waited for a day we're not putting anything on, but well,
Yeah.
It doesn't
It is
matter.
what it is.
It's also, a truck came out COVID years, so, backlog and stuff. They're just like, hey, we need to.
that's
push
probably what
out.
it was. I wouldn't.
I mean,
guarantee
really.
it was made on a Friday during the government reaction to a cold.
Yeah.
However, what you won't see in that video is how much of a bitch that job was.
Yeah, I really should have. If I had a chance, I should have recorded the whole thing.
I should have. That would have actually been a good how-to video.
Yeah, how to save $1,000.
Yeah. Especially since we used old school tricks to put on stretch fit belts, stuff like that.
Old
that-
school tricks such as not the right tools.
Yep, a screwdriver and pry bar,
Screwdrivers and pry bars. Yep.
and a lot of effort
Hopes and
Oh,
prayers.
and a lot of swears too, and it'd slip off when you're almost there. Yep.
Yeah, that was. But no one lost any fingers.
Surprisingly,
You were bleeding all over the place.
I was bleeding a
Still
little
wiping the
bit.
blood up. So
Every time I work on something, I bleed. I mean, I swear to God, I could put gas in a car and somehow cut myself and bleed.
you put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work.
I do, I guess so. That's
Mhm.
that's my signature move right there. If there's not blood on the vehicle after I'm done working on it, that means I didn't work on it.
Oh, that's nice. Anything else, Jeff? Before we continue on to my boring news?
Just the only thing else I've done is a few streams. We had our Tuesday gaming stream with these guys, and then Thursday, Isaac556 and I, who was in the chat here, did our live stream on my channel about history. We talked about giants and Nephilim. So if you're interested in that, go check it out there on Jeff Up North. What about you, Andy?
Home remodel, lots and lots of painting, tearing stuff out. Duct cleaning. I had people come over duct clean. That was nice. It smelled nice for all of a day and a half, and now it's kind of back to that. I don't know what the smell is coming from, but minor thing. So late nights on that. Reading Dresden Files, Book 5, Death Masks. Quarter way through, pretty decent. Almost done with Red Country, Joe Abercrombie, and watching Love Island.
Oh, God.
USA.
You're one of those. That's right. I forgot about that. I actually think all my friends watch
Well,
that
I'm so
shit.
far
I don't
behind.
watch
I'm
it.
playing catch up, so it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Straight
2,
man.
3 episodes at a time. And by 2, 3 episodes, it means I turn it on. I'm reading my book. I peek up occasionally. I'm like, okay.
Dude,
And
watching,
then I'll fall asleep.
watching porn might be healthier. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't know. Andrew seems like the type that'd get a little into it and then whip out the belt.
Maybe.
Yeah, but that's all I did.
autoerotic
Little-
asphyxia.
Yeah.
Little strangulation.
Yeah. If you need you gotta ask, can't afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a few things to talk about if we want to today. There's one thing I wanted to bring up eventually because I was listening to a podcast earlier. It's a little bit in the weird and woo-woo stuff, but I might be calling bullshit. So we'll talk about that eventually.
Okay.
We'll see.
Oh, well, it's shots to them and to whatnot. Yeah, we're
Forgot about that.
speeding through the boringness.
You're in charge of this. Will.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cheers, it is.
I didn't know if we need anything special to L'Chaim.
What was that one?
JMO.
Really? It tastes
Yeah.
different for some reason today.
It's very humid, very hot.
Yeah, it's a bit warm. It's actually storming outside right now. We got some rain coming down, thunder in the sky. Haven't seen any lightning yet, but
Yeah, we're gonna open the garage door here, but
I might
way
stand
too
out
bright.
in the field with a large metal rod. We'll see.
I've already built a 12-foot pole. I'm gonna go find the largest field and make sure I got steel toes in.
Wave it around.
Amanda says, "Whip out the what?"
What?
I just saw this. We had a person in the chat here. They're drink and up.
Yeah, who could that be?
Just when I thought we had viewers, and everyone in this room is on their phones watching. Oh boy,
Surprisingly, I'm not.
I'm not either. Anyways, we are going to start off with the main thing that everyone's talking about right now, which is James Gunn's Superman.
We're only going to touch on this quick because none of us have seen it.
We
yet.
haven't seen it, therefore we're just gonna look at the headline, and that's about it.
See what the numbers are doing so far.
Yeah, but allegedly, Superman leaps to $55 million Friday, now flying to $115 million opening midday box office update.
So they must have done a Thursday night.
They
kind of
did.
thing.
They did. They started early. It's basically they call it a Thursday preview.
Well, yeah, because
but
they're
it's basically an
they're
entire day now.
They're just trying to make money, extra money.
That's kind of the plan.
boost the opening day
Yeah.
thing. Like, hey, it's not as bad as everyone says it is.
Right, but if you just do a regular opening on a Thursday,
Yeah.
I think they even had some screenings on Wednesday.
oh,
Yeah, so you can't call it a 3-day
Yeah.
box office weekend if you're doing it.
Yeah, you can't
5
say,
days.
hey,
5-day weekend.
opening day, we did it. It's like 5 days of
Yeah.
opening numbers. Get out of here.
Well, you know, I'm not going to argue with it though, too, because as long as they're boosting numbers like that and it gets people in the movie theaters, I'm okay with it.
Right, but when you're talking about probably the biggest movie this summer, maybe the year, we'll see. You'd want to make it an event.
Yeah.
Almost like exclusive. Like it starts, we're gonna have special screenings, previews Thursday night, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever. And then it'll be all showings throughout the weekend.
Yep.
But they're trickling them in Wednesday, all day Thursday.
You want to
need
fill that theater.
You want to have that exclusivity.
Yeah.
That feeling of FOMO, if you're missing out, you want to have people feeling, oh shit, tickets are sold out. I can't watch this movie.
I
I
don't
really
know.
want to watch.
I have never been that person who had to be there opening night for anything.
No, me
It's
neither.
way too many people.
Yeah.
On top of, I lived in Colorado, and that's when all the shootings happened. So I'm definitely not going to movie theater on an opening night for any
Yeah,
reason.
I heard those kids got to meet Heath Ledger.
Oh, they sure did.
That was a bad
Sorry.
joke.
So-
that was a bad joke.
That was
That was
dark.
a bad joke.
But I'm saying again, there's no reason for me to be there with all them people,
No.
and I just
Well,
I don't
there-
like
large
around
crowds in general.
here. We wouldn't have all those people if you think about it.
No, around here we
No.
could get it.
Well, we don't even have a
Well,
theater,
it's-
so
no, we still have.
Still.
I mean,
it depends on how good the movie is, though.
That's true.
Minecraft was pretty full.
Yep.
well,
that's-
that's
that was
well,
kids
that's
I remember when we were
understandable,
kids too. Monsters Inc. I remember people sitting in the
Massive.
aisle, and that wasn't even opening
but I'm
night.
pretty sure I saw that in theaters, but I was so young.
Yeah, we saw it in theaters. I remember people sitting in the aisle because we
Yeah.
enough seats.
I think the first movie I saw in theaters was either the Flintstones or the '99 Godzilla or
with
2000
John
Godzilla.
Goodman?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a good movie actually.
it actually really is. Let's see here. So what they're talking about here is here you go.
Numbers.
The 3-day
numbers.
for a 150 million 3-day weekend.
Again,
it's gonna be a 5-day.
It's still
Is the
young.
August-
It's 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Either
Yeah.
way,
It don't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see that
At least
DC
something's
movies
working.
finally making some money.
They
at least
always
something's working.
modern day. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of mixed reviews. But people that actually are fans of, like, say, Superman or film, they don't like it. So,
Shocker.
but we can't really talk any more on that because we haven't seen
Nope,
it,
Nope.
and I don't know if we're going to see it.
No.
Can't
I
talk
mean,
on the opinions of others.
the only thing I've seen
maybe
is
I'll
the
stop in
trailer.
the theaters tomorrow on the way home.
I saw the trailer, and that's about it.
Yeah,
That's
but
all.
I think I'm gonna do something else on the way home tomorrow or Saturday. Might go see if I can find some mountain complexes throughout Wisconsin. Take a long way home.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sounds super fun.
Oh yeah, William.
Yeah.
What is your favorite superhero movie?
Deadpool.
Why?
It's fantastic. It's
Oh.
funny. It's
What a little more reason. to get
mostly lore accurate, not 100%, but I like the way that they redid Colossus to be more comic book accurate in looks.
it. Okay.
I mean, I did kind of hate that he was CGI through the whole movie, but besides that, I don't know. I think it was well written.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny, poked fun at itself, wasn't taking itself too serious as a superhero movie. Like all these new ones that are coming out. But well, you know, there's a lot of good ones out there though, too. Now that you think about it, if you want to
Well, there
actually use
used to be.
comic books, yeah. Well, I'm not talking about the new ones. The new ones kind of suck, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. Love the original Iron Man.
I was gonna say that might be my favorite because that was the first one I saw. I even saw that's the only movie I went to the theaters twice to see
And it wasn't overdone with cameos. It wasn't.
because it was the first.
Yep, it
They
wasn't
didn't
overdone
announce
with
1,000
events.
movies in a row.
The first Avengers movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, that's also kind of where it dropped off. Everyone's like, "Hey, it's
Yeah.
good," and then we don't care anymore.
Well, I feel like that's when they
first
started doing that
Avengers movie?
Yeah, it
cameo.
was like the first or second one. But
Like,
it was-
Dude,
crunch.
Endgame was like the biggest movie of all time.
Endgame did
Right.
huge, but I don't
Endgame-
think Endgame was as good.
Endgame was
Terrible, I
Thor,
liked it.
Thor Ragnarok is fantastic.
That's the last
That's the last good Thor
decent
one.
Thor.
Yeah, Love and Thunder didn't. I mean, Love and Thunder wasn't bad, but
I
I think the first Guardians of the Galaxy was good.
yeah, Taika
yeah, the
Waititi
one
needs to
one
stop
time watch was
making-
good. Second time, like, oh.
First
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy was good. Second Guardians of the Galaxy was good.
Okay.
I like a lot of them.
What about you, Andolph? You got a favorite superhero movie?
The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and technically not the original. It's the third one when they go to China
Oh, yeah,
or Japan.
it's a fantastic movie.
Okay.
That's
Nice.
That's
With-
film at peak right there.
Yeah. But
Peak
is it really a
filmmaking.
comic book? It's technically a comic book movie.
The Blade movies were good.
Blade movies were fantastic.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
The
I mean,
Blade-
even old ones like
Blade's pretty good,
Daredevil
yeah.
with
I've never seen that Daredevil.
Ben Affleck.
Ben
Ben
Affleck
Affleck, yeah.
and Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was actually, if you look at it, for the time, the visual effects. It was kind of cool
I-
how they explained how his vision works with the.
Yeah, but it
it
reminded
was
me too
cool.
much of like a video game movie where it's like every video game they're like, oh well, we'll just make it somewhat cheap, put a big name in it, and then you're like, oh wow, the story is pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't think the story was too bad. I think they could have made a sequel from that, if they tried.
Yeah, Jeff, what do you think? Movie.
Yeah, what's your favorite superhero movie?
I'm gonna have to go with the first Iron Man
That's a good movie.
because that's the one that got me into the genre.
The effects looked
genre.
good. Yep, the effects looked good. Storyline was good.
Right. Yeah. No, that's the one that got me into it. So I think that's gonna be the one that I have to choose. And like I said, that's the only one, that's the only movie I've ever gone to theaters to see twice.
But
So,
okay, well, what's the movie that got you out of the genre? What
the movie
what
that got
film
me
killed the
out
superheroes?
of the genre. Which one came first, Love and Thunder or Doctor Strange? I think it was
Well, the first Doctor Strange did.
okay. Love and Thunder, I think, was the last Marvel, other than Deadpool and Wolverine, was the last MCU movie I'd seen in theaters.
Yeah,
Deadpool
but
and
which one
Wolverine.
were you like, hey, I'm kind of burnt out with
The second
this.
watching of Thor:
Okay.
Love and Thunder.
So on physical copy.
No, on Disney Plus.
Oh, still same,
Yeah.
same thing in my opinion.
Deadpool and Wolverine is fantastic too, though. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I
Loved
watched
it.
it in theaters, and then I watched it on the plane back from Florida this spring. So that was, I mean, I'm just blood and gore all over the place. People dying, and there's like families
Yeah.
around me. And I'm like, don't look at my screen, okay?
In
Please."
sync.
Yeah.
Yep, NSYNC. It's a great movie.
Yep.
Willie, what movie killed it?
Oh boy, I think I started losing it during Endgame. Even I don't think
Really?
Endgame was bad, but again, it became where they're trying to fit so many goddamn heroes in there that
That's-
nobody got a good storyline.
And that's
Andy-
where I said.
And because that movie was so successful, well, the reason it was so successful is because it wrapped up 10 years of movies.
Yep.
And it wrapped up that storyline. And
And I get, but they told enough
the amount of
story from
cameos.
each perspective up
Right.
to it, so they could get away with these quick, short clips of like, oh hey, he
Exactly.
showed up cool. Not like these new ones where it's like, oh, they're already in there, and you're supposed to know who they are, what they do.
yeah,
right.
Is that Wakanda Forever?
Yeah.
Oh God,
should have almost been a two-parter. I
That
think
one-
on that on Endgame.
Wakanda Forever.
Never
or
watched it.
actually, the first Black Panther was the first movie where I was like, okay, you guys have gone too far.
I watched the first Black Panther. I didn't think anything of it. I kind of barely
It
paid
was,
attention.
but
I just wasn't too
Endgame
interested.
is like the last one where it was for me the
Yeah.
same thing.
And
where it's
because
too
Endgame
much.
was so successful, everyone thought, oh, okay, jam pack as many cameos as possible in a movie, and everyone's gonna love it.
and not even like A-list superheroes. They're just like, hey, scraping the bottom of the
became
barrel.
A-list.
Let's throw them up there.
They became A-list.
And then the whole Disney Plus pushing their shows.
Oh, Disney's just completely shit in the bed. Did you guys watch Iron Fart?
Nope.
I watched the
Nope.
first episode and I dipped out.
Not interested
Yeah.
at
Well,
all.
let's talk about something that's a little bit more exciting than anything Disney puts out.
Yeah.
I don't know if people find it exciting.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Found at last, bizarre egg-laying mammal finally rediscovered after 60 years.
Yeah, so essentially there was I can't remember what that mammal's called, but
Looks like an aardvark.
yeah, they hadn't seen it in 60 years and they thought it might be extinct, but then a team of scientists went out and on a mission to find it. They actually got video footage of it. So
Wasn't it on a trail cam? I think I saw something about that.
it might have
Yeah,
been. Yeah, they got
okay,
video
yeah.
footage of it.
That's
Though.
kinda-
what is
that's
it?
a goofy. We're gonna find out.
It's called well, Jeff can.
We're gonna read.
It's in
the
Indonesia.
article.
I know that.
Whoa, is that big? I like it though.
Okay, the echidna. Okay, I thought it was already. I didn't know it was like
Not in
extinct or
60
anything.
years, yeah. More than 60 years after it was last recorded, an expedition team has rediscovered an iconic egg-laying mammal in one of the most unexplored regions of the world.
Cyclops Mountains,
Did you-
Indonesia,
hold
Papua
on.
Province.
Hold up, Amanda. Article from 2023. LOL.
Yeah, scroll up. What's it say there? I was gonna say I feel like this is old.
I hadn't heard anything about it.
Well, yeah, probably 3 years ago.
Oh boy,
What are you
That's the wrong way.
doing?
Unenhanced.
November 2023.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, I was
Good
gonna say,
research, boys. Good research.
I'm pretty sure this was. I was like, I feel like
I
this
didn't
is
hear
old.
anything about this. I just saw it today.
On what, TikTok? TikTok's
No.
not a fucking relevance
where'd
for
you
news.
find
Just on a random news, like Samsung News or whatever. we
You know
scroll
they
through.
post
Ooh.
old articles all the time, right? You got to check that.
Well, I
article,
know,
you got to
but
check that date.
Shit, I don't know. Like I
Check
said,
that date, man.
oh, David Attenborough was part of it too. All right.
Of course he was.
Who gives a shit? They found the thing.
Okay, well they found the thing and it lays eggs.
2 years ago.
It's basically an ant-eating giant sloth with a weird dick tail.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
I don't even
before.
want to read this anymore.
I wouldn't. We're done with it.
I didn't think we had to read it in the first place. I
Yeah,
just thought it was
we were
a cool little
highlight.
fact. Yeah.
Quick highlight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 2 years ago in November, they
Yeah.
rediscovered an animal after 60 years. So it's
Yeah.
been 62 years now.
Listen here. I found the article. I can't read.
Clearly.
Oh, he read the weird name. He's like, in kidneys.
Echidna. Kidneys. Hey, easy. Bigfoot is real, says Thunderballs. Yes. Yes,
Maybe.
it is. Kid can't even read. Also Amanda.
Yep. Get him out of here.
Well, shit.
All right, off to the next one.
On to the next one. What's Peter Jackson up to? I think he's instead of
He's
focusing
the
on the movie, he's
Better
focusing
check
on
the date on this one too, because I found this one.
proud
Yeah, we
producer.
better.
And it's again, yeah, that's
July 8th, 2025. It's a few days old, but that's okay.
Okay, so I did good on one.
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 But Peter Jackson. I like how they're like Lord of the Rings. What about the War of Rohirrim? He was a director in there.
Or
I mean,
King
Lord of
King
the
Kong
Rings-
is too as well.
War of the Rohirrim, it falls under Lord of the Rings banner. So
Not in my opinion.
Oh, does
it
King
says
Kong
Lord of the
too?
Rings, the
No.
War of the Rohirrim.
Nope.
Unfortunately, I
Nope.
still won't watch that.
I feel like it's every Star Wars fan. It's not canon. Doesn't exist.
Filmmaker Peter Jackson owns one of the largest private collections of bones of an extinct New Zealand bird called the moa, or moi. Moi. His fascination with the flightless ostrich-like bird has led an unusual partnership with a biotech company known for its grand and controversial plans to bring
Oh,
back
is
lost
this Jurassic
species.
Park?
No,
Are they-
it's Ice Age Park.
I'm pretty sure this is the same company that brought back the direwolf.
Yep. Which isn't even a direwolf. Holy shit! It stood 12 feet tall.
Yeah, it's a 12-foot tall.
Why would you do that? On Tuesday, Colossal Biosciences announced an effort to genetically engineer living birds that resemble the extinct South Island giant moa, which stood 12 feet.
That's still.
Oh.
I feel like they're trying to reenact the Great Australian Emu War.
They're still losing.
Look at
Well,
that.
obviously they
Peter
lost it, but it was
Jackson's
just like a
funding this
12-foot
for
monster.
15 million.
And
Peter
his
Jackson's
partner,
putting
Fran
15.
Walsh. No one gets married anymore.
Scroll down. I want to see this picture.
Yeah.
Those are some
Is that's
fossils.
it's that. Oh,
Look at the foot.
Duh!
Look
That's
at the
a,
foot.
that's a dinosaur. That is
Wow.
not a giant. Well, dinosaurs could potentially have been feathered and bird-like.
That is
I
true.
also like how their hairs part in the opposite direction.
Yeah, what's
Just-
going
it's-
on here?
it just-
One kind of looks like Peter Jackson, and one kind of looks like a younger Peter Jackson.
Yeah, they both kind of look
Hey guys, we can't have the same hair. We got to part different.
Yeah, what
direction.
the hell happened to Peter Jackson? He's looking like shit.
Well, he came out with the War Over Hiram. He's like, oh God, put my name on it. I don't
Right.
want it.
Let's see here. The movies
Yeah,
are
just
my
keep
day
going.
job, and the Moa are my fun thing to do," said Jackson. Every
That's
New
a-
Zealand school child has a fascination with the Moa.
I don't know. It's a
Do they
weird,
indoctrinate them to like them?
weird hobby, but
Have you looked at your hobbies?
yeah, they're weird. But I'm not collecting
Exactly.
ancient emu fossils.
Well,
Or
everyone's got
Moa
their thing, I
fossils.
guess. Yeah, I try to collect ancient stuff if I can find it.
I like ancient coins and whatnot, but I'm not fossils.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not trying to have
Like
a
that,
ancient haunted burial ground in my backyard.
chances are you do.
Yeah,
It's just been
possible. Yeah,
Outside scientists say the idea of bringing back an extinct species on the modern landscape is likely impossible, although it may be feasible to tweak the genes of living animals that have similar physical traits. Yes, scientists have mixed feelings on whether or not this will be helpful, and some worry that focusing on lost creatures could distract from protecting species that still exist. The moa had roamed New Zealand for 4,000 years until it became extinct around 600 years ago, mainly because of overhunting. It's always overhunting. You know?
Sure.
A large skeleton brought to England in the 19th century, now on display in the Yorkshire Museum, prompted international interest in the long-necked bird.
Well,
there's more.
overhunting's a popular thing because somebody sees something cool and they
I suppose on New Zealand, somewhat of a small island.
Pilsner.
Just give me that one.
Yeah, you already
Yeah.
partially.
I suppose. I mean, I could just say overhunting
Well,
on a
it's-
smaller island like that.
I was just watching.
well, just like the turtles. And goddamn, what's his
I
name?
was gonna say I was watching a documentary earlier with the Tasmanian tiger. Same thing, like they had video footage 1963, and they're like, "Oh, this one guy was just out there just hunting for fun," and it's they're pretty much extinct
Yeah.
now. But
Well, like
Yeah.
Darwin with the Galapagos tortoises.
I'm impressed. you
The
could say
dodo bird.
Galapagos. Dodo bird.
Galapagos.
Yeah,
I
the
like
dodo
that.
birds were so dumb that they got hunted into extinction.
They probably walked
I don't
off
think
the
I
edge
don't
of
think they were
cliffs.
dumb enough. I think they're just like, "Hey, what's that shiny light?" And it's a muzzle flash.
Yeah. He had let's see here. Jackson put Colossal in touch with experts he'd met through his own Moa bone collecting. At this point, he'd amassed between 300 and 400 bones. He
Why
said.
didn't he put them together? Is he just like, "Hey, this is a nice bone"?
Maybe he didn't have enough to put them together? Because I'm sure a lot of smaller bones didn't last, but the larger ones did.
That reminds me of the
and it just says 300 to 400. He might have a lot
Oh,
of
boy.
duplicates.
typical AP.
Yeah, Associated Press.
But that reminds me of
Imagine
the T-Rex fossils and everything. How
Yeah,
they're
I-
just how they're discovering like they had feathers or possible feathers and stuff, and how the T-Rex
Allegedly.
arms allegedly are supposed to be reversed.
They're what?
Supposed to be reversed.
What's supposed to be reversed?
Their arms, you know, their short stubby arms, like
Yeah.
they're supposed to flip behind them where they're like wings.
Really? I didn't
So
see
that could be a
Ah.
thing.
That'd be kind of.
Because I mean, why would you have a giant fucking head?
Well, where's
and
this thing's
arms?
wings?
But that's what I'm saying. It's practically the same thing as a T-Rex, but on the side there it'd have, you know, little arms or wings or something like that.
Little baby.
Yeah.
arms. Little
Well,
baby
that makes
wings.
more sense than just like two little things that don't do anything in front. I mean,
Yeah, all
strong
their-
hand.
Well, that's just a genetic
Mm.
like mistake to have useless little arms and wings.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but I
Yeah.
think you know more of a they're
Mm.
kind of like ostriches or emus or this moa thing.
Right. Ostriches have when they spread their wings out, they're like
But I'm saying they're not in front of them like this or tucked behind them.
true. I suppose I never thought about that.
Yeah, but also with birds too, some of it's cartilage in their wings, so it could just be partial bones.
Yeah.
and cartilage.
And that's
Well,
all
I
they
don't
which
think they have-
obviously would have deteriorated.
Yeah, that's when a lot of smaller bones are going to deteriorate and disappear
Yeah.
over time, whereas the larger ones have a better chance of being preserved.
and again,
Soil
we're,
is
we're
it.
playing guessing games on where things go on ancient stuff.
Yeah.
Buildings,
T-Rex is actually on the head of a brontosaurus.
cities, buildings. I mean, bones.
We're just gonna have to make Jurassic Park real and figure this
No.
out for sure.
Let's not.
Well,
We have
I
movies
volunteer
for that.
myself as tribute. I'll
Oh,
jump in the
yeah.
pan with
Okay,
them.
if that's the
Yeah.
case, yes, we need to do it. You're going in, boy.
that's also interesting though. Would they try to force that kind of evolution, or they would be like, "Hey, this is DNA, just grow yourself," or they'd be like, "No, you should look like this," and kind of like prod it towards whatever direction
Well, because they know
thought.
where the genetics are supposed to go, so I don't know if that would help looks wise.
But if you put in like more of one species according to another, you're
Don't
just
pick
like
on Boom's
"Mm,
arms.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
long-winded.
You know, it's
That's
kind
all it was.
of. I know that I heard some of the dire wolves lately. It said they're like twice the size of what they were. They're getting bigger and bigger. So it'd be interesting to see how big they get as full grown.
I mean, really, why didn't we just give wolves like steroids or
That's
something?
basically
That's
what
basically what
they
they did.
they gave them genoids.
Yeah, but I'm
genes.
saying that. So what are
Denim.
we really doing here?
Making
know.
cool shit. That's what we're doing.
What do we got here? I guess we got gaming news.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance. What is this now, Andy? I haven't
I
looked
don't
into
know.
this at all. You just
I have no
looked at
idea.
something.
I read the
on
whole
website?
article. It's short. It's just a game
Let's
called
see.
Steel Hunters. It's a free to play. Was
Okay.
supposed to be a live service game.
They need to
and-
stop doing all the live service games because clearly they're failing.
Yeah, this one's weird though because it
Years
actually
ago.
has a 57% positive reviews on Steam.
That's not good.
That's actually not bad.
It's better than
It's mixed.
half.
I'd say it's mixed.
It's mixed, yeah.
I'd
But
say
you don't
mixed
want your game to
reviews.
be mixed. 'Cause that
Um,
means you're only going to snag a few niche. Well, it's free.
Well,
so-
it's also free to play.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that
also
explains
free
why
to
they're
play.
shutting down.
and they said it's just not sustainable to keep the servers and all
Okay.
that shit open. So they're shutting down in October.
Well, they also
It's the
produce
early
World of Tanks. World of
April.
Tanks is free, but that's big. People spend a lot
I
of.
was just say I see ads for that. for
People spend
years.
so much money on that
Yeah,
game.
okay. I think Kubal plays some Battleship game or something like that. He's
we
always
play
talking about.
battleships.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's fun for the free to play until you're out of the free to play stage,
Oh,
and then
okay.
as soon as you're into the pay to win, that's when you're like, this game's not a fun game anymore.
They should have different levels.
But they have so many like that.
Have
World
a
of
World of
Tanks,
Warships,
World of
World of Tanks.
Warships.
Yeah.
I mean, it's submarine, World of Submarines. Who knows? But it's like, hey, get into the game. It's cool, and you're like playing it. You're like, wow, this is fun. It's free to play. I can't believe it's free. And then you get into the where people are actually spending money, and you're like,
Mhm.
I can see why people don't play this because it's more of a who has a bigger bank account.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I think they should have it separate between like the pay to play or
But then they're splitting their market or their player base and other things, and yeah, it's a tough call, but not for me.
I don't know. You wanna? I suppose you kind of went over the whole thing there already.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
pretty much it. It's
Yeah, that's pretty
Well,
much
that
it.
was exciting.
They didn't explain really why they shut down. They didn't say it was because of bad reviews. They didn't say it wasn't because they didn't have player base.
because they
just-
weren't making the money they were off World of Tanks.
Yeah,
World of Tanks is
probably.
bringing in all that money, and they're like, "Hey, here's another free one."
Yeah. We got Weasel in the chat. How's it going?
Ahoy,
That
hoy.
game is too slow paced.
Ahoy.
War Robots Frontiers is a better free to play mech game. Okay.
All right. So we got somebody in the chat that knows who's actually played it.
Oh yeah, we got the GCA sliding in here and there in the fellowship.
But when it
Thank you, Weasel.
Fellowship of the Drinks.
No.
Wargaming says servers will remain live for 90 days,
Hmm.
October 8th. Well, I mean,
You know, it's amazing. There's been a few games that have been shutting down there like shortly after being released. Isn't
Well, it's not even released. It's still in early access.
well,
if you
but
can
I'm
play it-
saying Ubisoft. I mean, plenty of Assassin's Creed games I could have said should be shut down earlier, but
Yeah, but they were cash grabbing on that.
yeah, but I'm just saying it's AAA companies, all their shenanigans.
Yeah,
Shenanigans.
I mean, I have so many games, nothing close to what you guys have, but I have enough to where I can't even play them all. The only time I play one is if we do our streaming
Yeah.
or just randomly, hey, I haven't played this in a while. I'm gonna play it. But it's near impossible to play a single player game anymore.
Oh, I know.
'Cause
That's
you're
why
just
I-
playing by yourself, and it's like, wow, I wish I had a buddy to play with.
Yeah.
Multiplayer games have
Yeah.
ruined the single player game.
Well, on top
Especially
of
nowadays, because I have to take time out of my day to play video games. You know what I mean? It's not like
You
back
do
in the
that
day.
anyways, almost every night.
No, I don't.
But it-
I'm
Not
only
in
on one.
summertime.
it also comes down to like if you're playing a single player game, you're like, hey, I just want to be immersed in the story, and then you're like, all right, I'm in the story, and then someone will jump in Discord if you're in Discord or whatnot and start talking. You're like, and now I'm out of the story and I want
Yeah.
to play something else.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, can you shut up for 5 minutes and be like, hey, I'm just trying to watch this cutscene. Witcher, horrendous. Those are 30-minute cutscenes. Ain't nobody getting time for that.
Right. I've been playing when you guys aren't on. I've been doing Doom Dark Ages, just chipping away at it here and there.
I see that's free on a Game Pass.
Yes, it is.
Xbox.
It is actually a very big game.
I was interested in downloading, and then I saw the trailer and I saw a couple reviews and stuff. It looked kind of boring to me.
It's pretty
Not
fun.
gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, it's fun.
I'm sure it's fun the first couple levels.
You get
but
this
then
like
it's-
mechanical flying dragon. It's awesome.
I heard that's the worst part.
Once you figure out how to use it, it's kind of fun.
All right.
Jeff's
okay,
easily
yeah,
entertained, though.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
Okay.
Good thing, really.
Yeah. Thunderballs. So you don't like playing with yourself? Depends on the context.
in the group play.
Depends on what's on the screen.
If I'm playing with others in that same type of context, it depends on. Gonna stop it there.
Group player. No, but yeah,
Team player.
it's more of a like peak and stuff. I'd rather sit there and play with peak and then hear everyone yell through a mic on if they're falling or not.
Me too. I have way more fun playing games with
You gotta
friends
see it on
than
screen.
by myself.
Well, yeah, I mean that's why a lot of times, even if I'm just playing a single player game, I'll still be in like the Discord talking to people or talking to you guys.
I know, but it's
But
still
that's
it's
hard
still,
when you're trying to
yeah.
like watch a story or a cutscene. You're like, oh, I'm just enthralled. And
Yeah, the
someone's over
cutscenes are a
there
pain. Wow, that's bad.
talking.
That's bad.
I like playing cooperatively with people because then it's funner to me to have multiple people trying to achieve the same goal in the same game.
That was
Right.
a stronger reaction than the hot sauce.
Yeah, no, well,
Yeah.
most of the hot sauces weren't that bad, except for like the last one or two or something.
Third to the last
know.
was bad, and the last one.
Eventually,
was bad.
we are going to do a new hot sauce challenge. Except what we're going to do is we're going to toss 3 wings each in each of the sauces. Actually, toss them either wings or chicken nuggets. We'll see.
We're gonna marinate them in that shit.
We're going to marinate them,
Yeah.
and then we're going to pile everything on a plate.
And that's the thing, because over the 4th and everything,
mine?
we were doing brats and hot dogs and stuff.
We had a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, we had-
but
but I had brats and hot dogs, and I was like, hey, that one chili hot sauce from Hot Ones
The
was
sauerkraut
fantastic.
relish one?
Yeah. And I was like, this is fantastic. I'm going to throw it on a hot dog. And I loaded it up, and I was like, that's a lot more heat than I remember from the show. So
yeah,
I don't know. I redid all.
you
of
were
them.
also drinking all day, so that could have a factor.
Yeah.
it could have been, but I mean, at the same time,
I redid
I
all of them
loaded
hot sauces that night, and they still didn't hurt that bad, except for the next day doing 2 rounds of hot sauces. Boy, I was a hurting unit.
Yeah. Let's see your Weasel. I feel like gaming is doing great, both single player and multiplayer, but you have to look to more AA studio and ignore the AAA.
oh,
flop.
absolutely.
100%.
Agreed.
Yes,
Agreed.
100%.
100%.
Yep.
AAA is really dropping the ball lately.
Well, because most of the AAA companies have been around for so long that
They have 600 hands in the pile, and they're
Yep.
like, hey, this
Yep.
is the way you got to go.
yep,
This
they,
is-
they focus on the DEI and
hey, we spent 600 million on this art director. He needs to earn his pay.
yeah, they think because they have money left over that they can throw all this money at the wall and see what sticks.
Yep.
When
They're like, well, our last game made $5 billion. This one needs to make 15, so we're going to invest 10 into it.
Well, also their whole new ideas and projects and stuff like the just random simple things that most AA games have. They're like, oh, this is a new Apple and Android. It's a new feature. No, I'm pretty sure it's been around for a while. And they're like, no,
Yeah.
trust us, it's new. And you're like, the small
Well,
indie
whenever-
game did it so easy. And you guys
Yeah.
are just messing it up.
I'm afraid to even drink more.
Chug a lug.
Dude,
Yeah,
try
be
that.
that guy.
Try that.
I got plenty more in there.
It tastes like one of the hot sauces of this place.
I'm fine with that. I like that.
You want it? You can have it.
No, it tastes like coffee.
you got to
I don't think it does.
It tastes like coffee.
You want to try it?
Not really.
That's
but
a coffee.
I'll
You're
give
gonna try it. You're gonna try it because I thought it
Looks
tasted like
Diet
shit.
Coke.
Amanda, toss that salad. Oh boy,
Oh boy. Yeah,
That's
double
not
A.
bad.
you want it?
No, I'm
The-
ready.
I don't want it.
You got it. You picked it.
You got
randomly.
I didn't pick shit. You
I know.
picked it
I know.
for
It's
me,
right.
you
Wait,
dick.
what's left?
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
No,
I'll
we're going to
talk
do a
to
shitty beer party on stream one night.
Yeah, eventually.
Well, we're
we
getting to that point though.
Yeah, we are getting
The
there.
fridge is running low on. Just
Yeah, but now
what's
we're not-
left over.
Well, they
This
left it,
isn't the
so-
fun way to do it.
No. Well, kind of. If you grab a shitty beer and you just actually, Guy Blow gave me an idea the other night.
Okay.
He's like, "Hey, what if one stream you guys get those toss away breathalyzers?
Oh,
You have a
okay.
competition to see who blows the highest at the end."
Oh,
I
I'll
said-
win.
in an
I said,
hour.
"Willie."
I'll win.
I said maybe we might have to do a longer stream. He's like, "No." He's like, "Just do it an hour and see who wins." I said, "Willie will take that challenge and win it immediately."
You betcha. There's not many things I'm good at in life, but
Willie's
that's
not-
one of them.
Willie's not grabbing from the fridge. He's
Pretty
grabbing from
good
the
at drinking
bar
beer.
below.
Who can get drunk the quickest is like my one talent.
Well, that what was it? A few streams ago, you got
Blitzed.
like immediately.
Yeah, it happens.
weird.
I was drinking quick.
It's kind of funny.
You were drinking less, but
You were drinking quick.
Quick is
Mm.
the key.
Quick as
anyway,
key.
yeah, double A games, bigger fan of them. I mean,
Yep.
Helldivers.
Well, even Helldivers. Yep.
the-
Warhammer. That's
The
double A.
Peak's a good one.
Peak is that even double A?
That's what I'm saying.
That's indie.
These indie
Peak
games.
is
kinda
indie.
things, I'm having more fun with
no,
them.
Peak is a blast.
Repo was
Repo's so
indie.
fun.
They're still putting updates on Repo. You can put a tank on your card
Lethal
now.
Company
Ooh,
is
yep.
indie.
Oh, Lethal Company. We haven't
Lethal
played that in a
Company's not
while.
bad. Yeah.
Pal World is.
we need
Pal World. That was
we
a
need to
big
play
one.
Phasmophobia. Nerd Scalp gifted me Phasmophobia,
Yep.
so we gotta get him on and play one night.
I
Tuesday.
played Phasmophobia when it launched. Enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it's definitely a co-op game. You need friends to play with. If
Right.
you're over there by yourself, you're like, man, this fucking sucks. But
No practice run though. We're going into
well,
this
that's what I'm saying.
fresh.
And the other thing is,
obviously.
Don't reveal
we need-
secrets either.
I was
Let me
gonna say,
fuck up.
well, I don't know the secrets anyway. I haven't played it in so long.
Are there?
I don't know.
But if someone's guiding you, yeah, I can see where you're losing the interest in it because it's like, hey, here's all this cool shit right off the bat. And you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's what like
No.
survival games all the time when you hop in with somebody who's been playing it for 1,000 hours and
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, here's this, do this. I'm like, let me learn this a little bit by myself so I can experience it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see the T-Rex eat me because I didn't fucking know he was back there, you know?
So yeah, well, I think maybe we'll do that Tuesday then. Phasmophobia.
I think I gotta buy it. I don't know if I have
we'll
it.
have to see.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see.
see. Hey, Nerd Scalp, if you're out there,
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Roughly.
7:00,
Estimated.
7:30, you're invited, buddy, because you gifted it, and I thank you very much. Let's see here. Weasel, has anyone ever iced someone on the show yet?
Not
We
yet.
have not. I've thought about it plenty of times. We just don't carry that in the shitty beer fridge.
Yep, no guns allowed in here.
Wink, wink,
Wink,
nudge,
wink.
nudge.
No, it'll happen eventually.
I'm honestly surprised we've made it this many episodes. How many episodes? That's why there's a question mark. I have no idea how long it's been.
It's
12
been
or
a few.
15, 20? I have no idea. But it feels like we've been doing this for
10
a
years.
week or so.
10 years.
No, we suck. So I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
at the same time, too, we're trying to clear out Andrew's fridge because he's moving.
that's right. The
So we're
countdown,
trying
new
to
studio
into
until
it.
a new studio, and
All
then
this-
after that new studio, we'll have a new studio after that new studio. So
It's new studio show.
we are counting down the weeks. I think we have 3 more episodes here or 2.
We'll see. We'll see. It might be longer.
Be positive.
We'll see.
Like those crazy gem chicks
HIV?
say, you got to manifest
be
it.
like HIV positive.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Wait, what?
Maybe.
Perhaps, allegedly.
Perchance.
All right.
chance?
There is a slight chance.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, we'll do a whole
Mhm.
stupid, probably another TikTok shitty video short thing on it.
Yeah,
Well,
well-
this is our last one. Take a gander.
We'll have to do something special for the last episode in this garage.
I plan on opening the can of surströmming.
The what?
Oh, God.
The fish?
Yeah.
The fish.
Could
All
you
right.
imagine?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. But
you know what I'm
what?
gonna do? I'm gonna make you a big scoop and eat it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We'll open it. It's like I'm not here anymore. Where's that smell come from? Couldn't tell you.
Leave the can up in the vent.
Yeah, leave it up in the vent. Put a spoonful up in the vent.
So I'm assuming since you're moving, you're spending a lot of time on Amazon buying stuff. For your
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Did you know about the Prime Day scams?
Obviously,
Yeah. What happened here? You told me about it.
No,
why
it's just-
why are you
it's just-
popping that up? There's not an article.
it's
about
not an article. It's just Amazon Prime Day. You ever? So I had a bunch of stuff in my
I didn't
Amazon
say
cart.
article. I just asked if you knew about it.
But yeah, well, there's a bunch of.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
all this is talking about is people putting scam items on Prime. But the scam of Amazon Prime Day
Is their
sales
pricing?
is their pricing.
My
They'll say
God.
this used to be $300. It's on sale for $100. Turns out it was only $100 the whole time.
That's how all stores work.
Prime
Yeah.
Day specials.
That's how all
This-
stores have worked
this
throughout
mother-
history, as far as I'm aware.
So unless I had things in my cart specifically, and which 2/3 of didn't even go on sale, the ones I had in my cart that went on Prime Day sale went up in price, as did their for sale price. So like I was looking at Wi-Fi routers, and they're like, "Oh,
Okay.
well, it's $300 for this Wi-Fi router mesh system." I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." And then Amazon hits. I saved it in my cart prior. I looked at it the day of Amazon Prime Day sale. They're like, "Oh, it's on sale. It's like 60% off." I'm like, "Oh, that's cheap." It went up to $400, and they said the for sale price is listed at like $1,200. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
So again,
No.
that's my experience. They may have sales, but
Yeah.
Amazon's a fucking scam.
I know, but it makes it hard to decipher what's actually a sale and what's not.
I have an
Yeah.
app to track all these prices, and that's how I know a lot of it. But
I know.
man,
I know most people around our age know better on a lot of these scams. Like the fake delivery messages and stuff saying like, "Hey,
Well,
your
yeah.
your
I know, but
package
you
is stuck
expect
in transit.
better out
You
of
need to-"
Amazon.
No, you don't.
no.
No,
Well,
it's bullshit.
They base most of their stuff out of China.
I was gonna say a lot of their stuff now is third party stuff through China, which is
Yeah.
actually I ordered something through Amazon and it was from China, but they are being embargoed. So they're sending it through Canada and then Canada down to US. So I got an extra like 6 days of ship time.
Loophole.
It is a loophole,
Loophole.
but why am I
Yeah.
paying your fucking premium price here for this
That.
bullshit system?
You know, I haven't bought anything on Amazon in a while.
I haven't
When I
either.
think about it, I think the last thing I bought on Amazon was a HD whatever hookup for my PlayStation or Xbox to my computer because I was going to start playing games on that
Okay.
and streaming them.
Well, see, I had that on the list too for the next studio and everything. When we're in the garage and stuff, where we want to play Mario Kart or something. Like, hey,
Yeah.
that's a cool thing. Fucker didn't go on sale. They said it was on sale. I'm like, no, this is what your listed price was.
Oh, I didn't look on sale. I
The-
just
the-
bought it because I wanted it.
well.
And then I bought a PS3. Bought the wrong PS3.
Are you talking about a screen capture?
Yeah, it's a capture card.
Yeah, the capture card and all that stuff.
Capture card. It reminds me of Pokemon every time for some reason.
But yeah, so again, Jeff obviously doesn't have any experience. Will you have any experience with the Prime scams?
Not-
Well, obviously he wouldn't know. Laura, his wife buys everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't see the
probably,
scams. I just see my bank account drain.
Yeah. Where's our money?
Yeah.
I bought us this fancy, pretty new decoration.
It
for
was
the
on
living room.
Prime Day sale. Trust me.
I bought this rug for the foyer.
To be honest, a lot of the times, if you find something on Amazon that you like, you can find the actual distributor for that item and get it a lot cheaper. Ordering it directly.
Yeah,
from
but I'm
them.
already on Amazon.
You know what's even easier?
just
Buying
buying
it
stuff.
used on eBay.
Absolutely not. I know plenty of people get scammed on eBay.
Well, yeah, that's why you got to use verified sellers. And I trust me, when I buy stuff on eBay, I do a lot of research before I hit anything to do about any.
Just yeah. So continue.
What?
Look it up. Look it up. We'll see if it's.
I
a
just
thing.
pulled something else up.
Well, I know, but we
Yeah.
can look up something else.
Okay.
But so the Prime Day, obviously, he didn't buy anything. Willie doesn't know his wife buys everything.
He knows. He just doesn't
Buy
care.
high, sell low. That's my motto. I don't pay attention.
That's your family's ways, but buy high, sell low. What?
Yeah,
Especially my body.
No way.
So he'd say Amazon scam. Not a fan.
Bro.
Yeah, bring it up.
That's scary. Do we want to do that, or since Willie said
Well, we could do
Pokemon?
this quick one.
Yeah. Excuse me. So Willie said sounds like Pokemon, and I saw this earlier. Unfortunately, James Carter Cathcart, the voice actor of Gary Oak in Pokemon, dies at age 71. He was the original actor for Gary Oak in the English dub of the Pokemon series. He went on to voice other characters in the franchise, including Professor Oak. You just said that.
You know,
James and Meowth.
huh? And he was
Yeah.
71.
71.
If that's him at 71,
Damn,
I-
he
he's
looked
in
good for
decent
71.
shape.
I doubt it.
I
unless
doubt
he's
it.
had
Yeah.
a lot of work done.
it's possible. But I mean,
You know, what is the average age of American or average age of a human? I think it's like 76 or something like that. So
it's like 42.
I hope-
Hopefully for me, it's gonna be next year.
I thought 30 was going to do it for me. I came really close to it this spring, but
Yeah, I
Well,
keep saying when I hit 30, I was like, I'm not gonna make it to 40.
But that brings
Yeah.
up my retirement. If the average human life, is like 70, they're. I looked at my retirement. They want me to
Yeah.
work till 75. I'm like, good luck with that.
yeah, it's a damn shame. Seems like there's been a lot of voice actors and stuff passing away lately.
Stress. Everyone wants a TV reboot. Nothing original.
Yeah,
Hey, we're coming out with another 15th season of Pokemon. Oh, God.
Want to sign a contract?
He's just in there in his trench warfare outfit. He's like, all right.
okay, fine, I guess. Excuse me.
Or whatever
Yes.
Professor Oak voice he said.
Yep.
Yep.
And Gary Oak.
I don't remember how their voices sound. So
I think
needless to
Professor
say.
Oak was like this, wasn't he? I have no idea. It's been
Couldn't tell you.
25 goddamn years.
15 generations of Pokemon. Who knows?
Yeah, Pokemon's too hard to track now. I can't. Shit, I remember I was happy about remembering the original 151. Now there's like 6,000. Too much.
Really?
What are you looking at here? What are we doing?
Nerdrotic's book is on sale as of today.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
He can read.
And here, I'll pull it up. He said he can't read and he can't write, yet somehow he wrote a book.
Well, he just spoke to the person and they wrote it for him.
It's an audio book.
No, it's an actual book, but he's going to do the audio book and he's going to read it. And he said he might even have people come in and do other voices and stuff like that. Just
well,
and he said what he
what
wants to do is he wants to like read it. Let me pull it up.
Well-
He wants to read it, and anytime he's talking about a story, he wants to rip on it and talk about like add a little more details
splurge
to
on
it,
it.
other than
Yeah.
what's actually written in the book.
That could be.
So that'd be
Could be
interesting.
I was gonna say a lot of voice actors and stuff because I
No, maybe I don't think he was going to do voice actors. I think it
Well,
was
but
gonna
I'm
be someone
saying
else.
the people who do like audiobooks and stuff are super talented because I can't say all of them. There's some
Right.
bad ones out there.
No, he was going to have if he was. I don't think it was him that was going to do it.
But
Maybe it was someone else.
again,
But they're just going to do
books-
friends. They're just
'cause
going to
I-
do friends and stuff.
I do a physical copy read and then I do an audiobook read simultaneous because it kind of separates it for me.
Bro,
So
you're
it's
a
easier to do
Fucking
2 books at one time.
nerd.
How do you work it? Audiobooks, I understand
Yeah.
how you listen to it working, but how do you read so much?
I stay up late when I'm in bed watching Love Island.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what I do.
Let's see. So
I can barely
It
pay
helps
attention.
separate it. There's some good voice actors for the audiobooks. Some are bad, and you're like, man, this book sucks.
yeah.
I
And
don't-
it's like you'd rather read it yourself. And then other times you're like, I'm like in a radio
Yeah,
show or
okay.
something like that. We're like,
Just got a chat here asking a question. Grant Ripperger says, "What's the genre of this live? What are we
genre,
talking?
drinking,
A little bit of everything. We
Drinking
don't have
news.
We don't stay strict to
games,
anything.
movies,
Yep.
TV shows.
A random thought that comes up midstream.
Yep.
We'll talk about pretty much everything. Just what we do is we just find stuff that interests us through the week, and we talk about it, whether it's news stories or just topics, whatever. We don't have an actual genre, but
Occasionally we'll do a special episode where
yeah,
there's a
every now and then.
topic to focus
Yeah.
on. But I mean,
but it's
overall,
mostly just a couple of idiots having a few beers and talking about whatever for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
But hey,
basically.
Grant, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it.
We sure do.
Can I give a topic? Fire
Yeah,
away,
why
sir.
not?
Absolutely. And while I wait for your reply, I wanted to quick talk about Nurag's book. Quick.
I thought we already
Um,
talked about it.
I was going to tell you more about it. You started talking about the books. you
Well,
listened
that's what I'm
to.
saying.
Well,
That's
here's
we
what I was
already
going to
talked
say
about.
too.
Thought
And
I
reading
needed
2
it.
books at one time. I can barely pay enough attention to drive. And he's listening to 2 books at the same time. Like,
No,
so you ever drive through a town and you're like, was there a
Yes,
stoplight
yes.
back there?
Anytime I drive between here and the next 2 towns over.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going, shit, was that light red or green? I didn't even pay
Yep.
attention.
or if you're on a long distance, you're like driving on the freeway, and you're like, did I miss my exit? And you're like,
Dude, I miss
Oh,
I
that's
miss
the worst.
exits all the time.
yeah, I'm driving
I don't miss my
75 miles an
exits.
hour.
I do. Or I'll be
because I keep an eye on it, but
like if I'm driving to get something else, but it's on the same direction as work is, past where I was going completely. Like I just go on autopilot to like
I
I'm
do the
driving to
same
work.
thing.
Oh, but
All
no,
right.
I listen to an audiobook when I'm doing not important stuff like cutting the grass or when I'm working on the house. So it's just something background noise. Like I can kind of focus on that more than what the task I'm doing.
Yeah,
And then the reading physical book is when I'm in bed.
I need to read.
Ready to
I need
sleep.
to. I need to start reading again. All my reading lately has just been skimming through stuff and finding points and information numbers.
I need to learn how to read.
Yeah. Anyways,
I'll get you a book.
so I bought.
Will you teach me to
I'll
read?
get-
Will you a book to read? Learn how to read. What do these numbers mean?
Will you teach
You know what?
football?
Yeah, will you teach me to football? But no, what are you
So-
gonna do? Get me a book, how to read for dummies,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
all in
just-
words.
Yeah.
So I have to read it.
So the book is pre-order for the book went live today at 3:00 Central, and as of I think 5:30, 5:45, he reached his goal,
Oh, well.
the first goal. Which as of right now, the goal is 1,000 books. He's now sold 1,141.
I mean,
Well,
it's
good. So everybody go order his book.
Yeah,
It's
go check it out.
no Brandon Sanderson, but I mean, I guess for a first
Well,
book,
it's
that's good.
neurotic.
Who the
from-
fuck is Brandon
visit the YouTube.
Sanderson?
You have to look
Waiting
him
You're
up.
on-
a goddamn nerd.
Well, according to him and a lot of people, Brandon Sanderson is the sci-fi writer of the future or
Fantasy.
modern days.
Fantasy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to push a point home for like writing a book, say like J.R.R. Tolkien or something
I'll
that
put
people
in the link
recognize.
here.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed a lot of people recognize Brandon Sanderson if you're
Well, I
into
don't.
reading at all.
I thought you were gonna say Barry Sanders. I thought we were talking about Detroit Lions.
No, he had a good documentary though. That was pretty interesting.
Who, Barry Sanders?
Yeah, it was on Amazon.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, it was a recent one, and he did whatever his like 18 years with them. And then he retired, and they're like, "Why'd you retire?" He's like, "It was my time." And they're like, "Oh, I guess okay, good for you."
Yeah.
Interesting stuff.
I remember he was a good running
Let's
back.
see here. Grant says no Brandon Sanderson hating here. Better tell Buddy to cut it out. He also says it seems like so much fun with the bros. We do it every
Yeah.
Friday, and we've been friends for what 20 plus years. So I figured,
You can join the cult.
yeah, enjoy the cult. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Join the
we've
cult.
been friends for so long. Every Friday we usually meet up in the garage, have a few beers, and well, usually a few too many, and stay way too late. But we decided, why don't we just start doing a podcast and do what we've been doing for years, and just This is usually the pregame party to the real party.
We also spend way too much time together during the rest of the week as well. But
Mhm. Let's see. Peter Sitchell.
what
Yeah, sure. Grab me something that's not shit, please. Peter Sitchell says, any idea why Neurotic had to do prison time? According to his own words, was breaking and entering and drugs. That's how he got caught initially, yes.
Oh,
But
That'll
that
do,
was in
Vic.
his, like I
That'll
said, in
do.
his own words. So let's see
But
here,
is it-
Amanda.
is this-
just
is it-
because you don't read, Willie, come on.
Is it also the Elton John kind of interview, the movie with what's his face? Where it's
I
like,
have no
he's
idea
still
what you're
alive,
talking
and it's
about.
like,
Rocket Man?
yeah, Rocket Man. I can't think of the actor's name, but it's like he's still alive, so you're not gonna talk
Neither
all
can
the
I.
shit.
I would talk all
The
the
Sanders doc was great. This is Sanders doc?
Yeah, Barry
Oh.
Sanders.
Oh,
It's
Barry
on
Sanders.
Amazon.
I was thinking Sanderson for a second. Okay.
Gee.
Yeah,
now you guys
sorry.
are all confused.
I'm very confused. Yeah, he retired from the Lions. He retired because the Lions got rid of all the guys he wanted to play with.
Yeah,
that
and it
also
was his
Peter
time. He's
Sitchell.
like, no, I spent my time. They're like, why didn't you trade? He's like, I like where I was. And
Absolutely.
obviously he was a star.
Yeah.
So I thought
One of
I
the-
actually
one
thought
of the
he
greats.
died because I was like, he just disappeared, and all of a sudden he's like, no, he's just alive in
Yeah,
France.
we also all
It
thought
is kind
that,
of crazy how like
Mandela died.
he was a
back in the day.
household name. Barry Sanders thought Lions were going to Super Bowl with Barry Sanders, and then all of a sudden he's got gone.
15 years of him like leading them.
Oh man,
Oh,
Hey, at least he knew when to leave, though.
I'm so glad I'm not a Lions fan.
yeah,
No
so
offense
close.
to anyone that's a Lions fan.
So close every year.
Grant Ripperger says you've convinced me. Subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very
sir.
much.
We appreciate
We sure
your
do.
partridge.
Your partridge.
All right, let's
Big
see here.
country
I don't know where
fan.
you guys are from, but I'm sensing an accent from up north, Wisconsin, maybe Chicago, somewhere cold. Sounds like a cold. cold place.
We're
The-
definitely in a cold area.
The Upper Peninsula of Michigan, as in hell.
It's
Yeah.
75 right now. It's,
We,
we're not
he
cold
was
yet.
close though, because we are on the border of Wisconsin where we are at.
Yep, we're
It's
close
up.
to the border.
15-minute drive to Wisconsin from where we're at.
Nowhere near Chicago.
Nowhere near the Chicago.
By-
Okay.
by near 6 hours.
It's more than 6 hours.
Well, it is, but I'm
I was
saying
gonna say, I think
near.
Racine is like 7
near.
hours.
Hit him with the
Peter
near.
Sitchell,
Yeah,
yep,
with
I
a
knew it.
near.
Yep, Peter. Yep, yep. Hey, at least you didn't call us Canadian. So for that, we thank you.
Fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
Dude, a lot of people say Canada,
drink
eh?
to that.
We're like, no, Canada wishes they were us.
They sure do. When I was working in Indianapolis, everybody thought I was Canadian.
Oh, I was in Minneapolis one time, and you guys like Canada, eh? I'm like, really?
No.
So we have the same accent, you dumb fuck.
Although
Yeah.
in some parts of like if we're traveling around other countries, we may be safer as Canadians. So we'd be like, oh hey,
Would we though?
yeah. In some places, I guarantee they're like, oh, we get big money from the American. Like, no, sorry, Canadian.
Oh, sorry. Did
Oh,
you know that
yeah, there. I saw that deer in
Hey,
the
yeah,
Sheeter Swamp
just-
area.
You hit him quick with one of those, they're like, ah, fuck, he's not
Yeah, I had
American.
that 30 pointer down in that Sheeter Swamp area. I was
It's
super
a-
excited.
It's a semi-win in that category.
Did you know that 70% of Canadians live south of us?
Yes,
Yeah, we're higher than
below Detroit.
Detroit, New York, all that.
Oh,
It's a Toronto.
Is it? Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep.
Because if you look at the Canadian border or the population map, they're all along the U.S. border.
I had to do the quick geography scan.
I know
on
that's
where
what I was
things
thinking
were.
too.
I'm
I'm like, well, the lake, then Canada, so they got to be higher. And then I forgot about that part that drops by Erie and all that. And I was like, oh,
Like 3/4 of the population.
Yeah.
and the only person I can think of is was it Love Guru, Mike Myers, where Justin
What?
Timberlake is
Oh,
from
yeah.
Saskatoon. That's the only guy.
Saskatoon.
No,
No,
no, no, no.
that's grown up.
Grown
That's
ups.
grown up.
It is.
Yes,
Saskatchewan.
that one. Was the
Yeah.
one from Love Guru.
He was Canadian. That was Justin Timberlake. but he's
He
like,
was
that's-
Canadian. I thought it was fucking
put the
Saskatchewan.
ketchup on the Pop Tarts.
Yes, it's good.
It's good.
Jacques Lecoq Grande.
Yeah, Jacques Lecoq.
Jacques
Grande.
Lecoq. Oh, that's right. He was a hockey player, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. The goalie.
Oh, that was a good movie. I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, so that's a random thought that just popped in.
Yeah, that
Where did that come from?
that conversation went sideways.
Derailed.
Nowhere near where we were supposed to be.
Yeah. Let's see here. Peter Sitchell says that's why it's not too hot to be in the garage.
It's warm in here.
That's warmer than
It's warm, but it's not unbearable. It's warm for us is 55 degrees, so it's close to unbearable
Yeah.
at 70.
The UP is hell. It is.
It's not hell. It's God's
No,
country.
listen. If you do the math on it, it is 30 below in the winter and 95 with 95% humidity in the summer.
Yeah,
So
for the 3 days of summer we have.
That's true. And then it's right back down to 0.
Yeah. So 4th of July was last weekend. And as of the 5th, summer's over. Days are getting shorter. It's going to snow in a couple of weeks here.
Allegedly. We haven't
Yeah.
had snow in a while. Global warming.
Yeah, we're not getting as much snow. We used to get almost 300 inches of snow up here, too.
We have 3 months of bad skiing.
Yeah. Need to say.
Being my garage in Houston will put me in a hospital, says Grant. Yeah.
That's why you put AC in that bad
Put
boy.
AC.
Peter Sitchell, I grew up in Buffalo. It's basically Canada, same as you. You're a little
bit more towards that New York.
No, we
No,
have the world's
forget about it.
No, Buffalo's got a lot of snow though.
Buffalo does get a lot
They
of
get
snow.
a lot
get a
more snow than we
ton of
do.
snow.
Buffalo
They get the
gets a
snow that
huge amount of
misses
snow.
us.
Yes.
All right, so actually, yeah, he knows what's up.
Yeah, but no, you're
Different
close.
accent,
His
though.
back hurts though.
He's got different
He's,
accent.
he's over there shuffling the entire day.
Yeah.
He's a lot closer to Canada than we are. We have the world's largest freshwater lake in between us and Canada.
And it's cold.
Oh, it's still 36 degrees probably right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's the reason we haven't left because we're frozen to the ground.
We can't leave. We're stuck here. We have nowhere to go. Let's see. Where was that one? So we're gonna hit something that Andy just pulled up.
I'm not
Arizona
hit him with
patient dies in emergency room from plague.
If that doesn't sound post-apocalyptic right now,
Ladies and gentlemen, the bubonic plague has
We're
breached
back.
our borders.
we're back. We're bringing it back.
Thank God. Where did he go?
Get
I'm
the
going-
band back together. A patient was recently treated at an emergency department in Flagstaff and died the same day.
So
Northern Arizona
that's got to
Health
be a
says.
very that's a
Ooh,
late
Better
stage.
text Alec
flag.
Bolden's finger and make sure he's okay.
That's a late stage on top of how many people were they hanging out with?
Oh, this beer tastes like shit.
Have you tried the one? Oh, you like the one I'm drinking. A person in Northern Arizona has died from a case of pneumonic plague. I thought it was bubonic.
Boobs?
Yeah,
So it's
identified
a lung.
patient from Cochonino County.
Did you
I'd
have
say
to do it with
Coco.
an
I'd
accent?
say Coco.
Hold on,
Did you
hold
have
on.
to do it with
Coco.
an accent?
Hold on. Peter Sitchell asked, this article's from the 14th century. So, well, Willie did pull up an article from
That's fair.
2023.
We're
earlier, so
we're
we
doing
need to
quick
find
math
out
here.
quick.
Hold on, there it is.
July 11th, 20. Yeah, that's today.
That's
Right? Or is that
today.
yesterday.
Hold
What's
on.
the date today?
Today's the
It's
11th.
the 11th. That's
Yep,
today.
This is today. Hey,
12:59
Peter, thank
p.m.
you for
1
checking,
p.m.
checking us.
That is 7 hours ago.
Damn.
Pneumonic plague.
All right. The hospital noted that appropriate initial management and attempts to provide life-saving resuscitation was performed, but the patient did not recover. Rapid diagnostic testing led to a presumptive diagnosis of Yersinia pestis. Okay.
Okay.
Severe
Nice.
lung infection caused by the Yersinia pestis bacterium.
Pneumonic plague.
What do you keep
Severe
saying
lung
that word?
infection.
Pneumonic, not bubonic.
Say that word again.
But I'm
Well,
saying
not
it's
the
a, a plague.
Why?
Plague in titles very
Yersinia?
infectious.
Like,
Pestis?
every time you say that, it reminds me of the Lion King, like the opening intro song. That's all I can think about every time.
You may have a point. All right. Most common forms of plague are bubonic, pneumonic, and septicemic. Pneumonic plague
septimi-
develops
Kobe.
Septic mic.
septic.
Septemic.
That's a big one.
Septemic. Nailed it.
What word are you looking at?
It's the third one down from the left.
Yeah.
There's 3 paragraphs.
The septic word. That
But again, plague means infectious, so that's coughing on people. I'm assuming maybe
Scratching your
scratching.
nuts.
Pneumonic, obviously lungs. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
the coughing, sneezing in a hospital.
wheezing.
Yeah,
Best sleep you've ever had with a cold night.
and they died same day. So I don't think the plague worked that
Oh, God.
fast.
God had nothing to do
Classic.
with that. That was just your stupidity. All right. Let's see here.
Oh,
Pneumonic plague develops when bacteria spread to the lungs of the patient with untreated bubonic or septicemic plague, or when the person inhales infectious droplets coughed out by another person or an animal with pneumonic plague, according to the CDC and P.
So again, it's very infectious.
I
So
was just gonna say, imagine being like the nurse in that
Arizona's
room,
messed up.
like, oh,
Coughed
the
on.
patient died, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, like, oh, by the way, he had the plague, and it's very contagious, and they're just sitting there going, ah, shit.
I hugged my kids today. I kissed them on the lips. Wait, what?
I have octuplets, and I
Aren't your kids
hugged every one of
33?
them.
Hey, I work at the hospital. I just get a normal cough every day, and now is that kind of cough.
Yeah, I went.
Dude, I'd be
coughed
questioning
one
that
day,
every day. Dude,
bleeding out of the
you,
eyes.
you would think about that every single day for like weeks. Every time you had a cough, like, oh, fuck, there
That's
it
a
is.
plague. That's a plague.
Yeah.
That's it. I did it.
Hey, Willie, Amanda told you how to say the word.
Why
Say
you? That's not me. I didn't even attempt it. You guys attempted it.
You said you can't read, so I want to see if you
Yeah,
can
you
read.
said
You
systematic.
said, I just said septic. Oh boy, he's
Wake me up
he's
when
reading
September
Egyptian
comes.
hieroglyphs.
Wake him up when
A man
Yeah,
said
wake me up when September comes.
septicemic. Say that 12 times fast, and you might be able to say it.
Septic
Oh,
tank.
well, see,
Septic. That's
that
all I'm going to
makes,
say.
makes more sense.
Bubonic plague, known for killing millions in Europe in the Middle Ages, is now rare, but some cases are reported in the rural western U.S. every year, as well as some
Anti-vax.
certain regions of Africa and Asia, according to the CDC. This disease is caused by the bacterium.
Yes, it affects people, other mammals. We get it, Jeff. I'm just saying plague.
The
Plague's
plague is back.
The plague, well, pneumonic plague is back.
Plague is back.
Back again.
We got the plague. We got World War III. We
Plague
got.
is
back.
I mean,
Yeah, as Nerdrotic said it,
yeah. Well, but
Wish, or was it like dollar?
Wish.com.
Wish or dollar? Was he say Dollar Tree World War III or something like that?
Either way, the bands are getting back together.
Or no, Timu World War III. Timu World War III. Or was it Timu Civil War? Don't matter.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're about to have the Crusade.
Oh, it's right.
The Great-
Crusades.
the
Yep.
Great
Did you see
Crusades are
Ireland?
coming
Did you
back.
see Ireland lately?
Yeah, I've seen Ireland lately.
They had a big old bonfire with sending them back and the big ship burning. Yeah, they got some
Oh.
shit going
Kind of
on
like
there.
the Three Horsemen, hey? Except for the Wish.com version.
Hold on, we got war. We got
War,
pestilence.
pestilence.
famine. You need famine.
Do we have
Need
famine?
famine.
Need
How's
famine
how's
and-
Africa?
I know.
doing?
I was gonna say I keep on seeing commercials about starving kids in
Check-
Africa.
Jeff, check on Africa
There's
quick.
been
We need to know
7 kids in
famine.
Africa for
Jeff,
the
check
last-
the numbers. Check the numbers.
Since I don't know, 1,000 years, 10,000 years, who knows?
I forgot to eat lunch yesterday, so I guess that's famine.
I didn't eat dinner.
Although these food prices, they're getting pretty high.
Yeah, so we could say famine.
I don't look
yeah.
at the food prices. I just look at my wallet after I go grocery
Just the
shopping.
Temu version of the Three Horsemen.
4. There's 4 horsemen.
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Yep. The last one is death.
Well, obviously,
And he
I
will
mean,
be
they're-
in
they're-
Detroit in October. Or no, Chicago. He's in Chicago.
Chicago.
If you want the fourth ring.
famine.
Sorry,
Famine.
supernatural reference.
Yeah,
Speaking
come,
of,
come
they
get
got
a
the band
deep
back
dish
together.
pizza. What?
Band back together. Phasmophobia.
What about
Supernatural. Phasmophobia reminds me of Supernatural, where we're all gonna be hunting the dumb ghosts.
Thanks
and
for
shit.
Oh,
explaining
yeah.
that.
Needless
'cause
to say,
As you were saying
all
words, I
things-
was like, "What the fuck are you talking
also
about?"
sidetrack to another sidetrack thought
Ooh,
where I was sitting there
sidetrack to
like,
a sidetrack,
yeah,
I
it
like
was
it.
the boys.
What about the
I saw
boys?
they just had a picture with the whole cast of Supernatural
Oh, yeah.
on top
yeah,
of
they got I think
boys
I think
cast.
Jared's coming in. Jared Padalecki, I think they're having him
Castiel,
in.
who are,
Well, he's already no, he hasn't.
he was quick. No, he did a quick can. No, that was the new
No.
math.
Well, Misha Collins, I think he's an absolute out of touch retard himself. He does everything that he can to be an activist.
Fair. But you know, in the show it was pretty decent.
Yeah, absolutely. It's Castiel is fantastic. I love the character. I love all the characters. Unfortunately, some of them in real life are terrible.
Well, that's why they're actors.
Exactly. Or as I didn't come up with this once again, Gary from Neurotics, adult pretenders.
Yeah.
Did somebody say they were going to suggest
Topic. Well, we kind of did talk about the where we're from.
Oh, was that
the
his
topic on
question?
top of a topic.
Let's see here. Yeah, Grant Ripperger.
Can I give
What
a topic?
was the topic? It was it the seems like fun with the bros or Brandon Sanderson hate?
Well,
you're still in
nobody,
here, which one
no,
was it?
ain't nobody hating Brandon Sanderson here.
No, Willie he's just upset that he can't read
Yeah, too many squiggly lines on a page.
Yeah, well, but
Well, why the fuck they got to have so many letters?
I think my favorite part,
It's
though,
language, you fucking idiot.
I think my favorite part though is Brandon Sanderson created his own language for his books and stuff. So there's a lot of
Oh, so now it's
squiggly
creative
lines on-
languages. Oh, so I've got to learn how to read regular language.
No, you don't
And
have to
then-
learn to read it,
no.
but he explains it a little
Absolutely
bit. It's
not.
pretty funny. On top of their like 12.
Why use many letter when few letter do just fine?
Why use big word, small word, do good?
You realize that everything you just said wasn't even a complete sentence.
Well, yeah, that's
Good.
That's the point.
That's the point. We don't need.
Why use
Complete
big
sentence.
letter?
Big,
Oh shit! There's something I was just gonna bring up. but I
big
forgot.
brain, good. Big muscle, gooder.
Yes, absolutely. I know I had some stuff saved. Find
Think
it
deep.
here.
Think deep.
Think. Use that brain.
He's deep in there.
Oh, he's in his own profile, people.
What do you find?
His brain's
saved?
shutting off.
What do you
He's
find stuff you
failing.
saved on
He's
X?
trying to buff his ego.
There he was.
bookmarks. There we go.
Bookmark nothing.
Yeah. Oh no!
Wow. Yeah, that's a one.
Do you see the bicyclists?
Bicycles have their own lane for a reason.
Dude,
But
AI,
still, cool
AI is getting
lists.
scary again.
Oh, did you see the AI Bigfoot in the Pokemon one?
No.
Oh, it was pretty decent.
Need to
Okay.
say, Brandon Sanderson just came out with Ember Dark. Technically, if you pre-ordered.
Yeah, well, Peter Sitchell asked what mics are those? Rode Pod mic?
These are Rhodes. I don't
What
remember
now?
the exact
Rode
model. What's
Pod
the model
mics?
on
What kind of
these
mics are these?
mics?
These are Rode Product mics.
Yes, Rode Pod mics. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie.
I think
Not
so.
Andy really went
And the
forward
boom
and-
arms are nice.
I mean, obviously, there's nicer
Yeah,
mics, but
no, man.
it's
Can't
for
move the
for
boom
what I
arms.
was willing to spend. It is what it is. The arms are fantastic. Everyone
Yeah,
loves
he
the
still
arms.
hasn't given me a bill, so at this point, we're just gonna use it as a write-off, which we'll never get because
That's a write off.
That's a
Yeah.
write-off.
Do you even know what that means? Yeah, you just
You write it
you
off.
write it off.
Well, who pays for it? You don't.
You don't. You
It's a
write it
write-off.
off.
All right. So,
Enter the meme wars.
good mics for the money, he says. There we go. Good
Whole
job,
setup was
Andy.
nice.
Good
Hey,
job, Andy.
you know, and that's the thing. I spent only like 6 to 12 days researching. It's fine. It's
yeah,
just-
I know you did because we missed almost 2 weeks of making shows.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys know the
9/11.
McDonald's snack wrap?
Yeah, Andrew just had one.
Yeah, I
is
just had
back?
one.
Was it
Sure
good?
did. Holy shit!
Bring it up, Jeff.
I'm working on it.
And he
Push
messed
the
it up
right
anyway. He
button,
messed it up
McDonald's
anyway.
Snap wrap is back.
It's all right.
Oh, yeah,
Three
snack wrap?
$3. I'm gonna tell you, $3 is way too much for what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I remember we were talking the other night about how shitty McDonald's is here. At least here, I don't
It
know how
is.
good it
So
anywhere else,
it's-
Dude, they
but
get my order wrong every single time.
But I'm gonna
your
say
life is wrong, Willie. So just deal with it.
the
That
chicken
was fucking
the
rude.
chicken is different from the McTenders or whatever the fuck they released lately. The McTenders were
The
fucking
big
horrendous.
strips?
Yeah, whatever they are,
I have no
horrendous. I had 2 of them. They tasted like octopus legs, super
You know what I-
chewy, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "That's disgusting."
You know what I need McDonald's to bring back was the Angus burgers.
Real Angus beef.
Angus.
Thick
Those
beef.
were good.
Angus,
Thick burgers
those were
was
good.
Hardee's.
And then they had the
Thick burgers
wraps
was
where you
hard,
could get
yeah.
the Angus burgers in a wrap,
A
and
wrap.
those were good. You
Why
get
would
the
we
Big
get-
Mac wrap.
The
They had the
big-
mushroom
yes,
Swiss.
I remember that, yeah.
Angus, yeah.
You
we were
remember
talking
the
about that
actual
earlier.
snack wraps when they came in the cardboard container and they're like a foot long?
You remember when you
those were
ate
snack
my
wraps.
ass?
No, 'cause
No.
that's gay.
I don't remember that. I know, but anyway,
Ish.
the new snack wrap, yes, it's good. Is it snack wrap? Probably, but not $3 worth. What was the original? $1.29.
No, it depended because you
Right,
could get like
yeah.
the Angus ones and they were like a premium.
We're not talking
Wow.
Angus. We're talking chicken.
I don't remember them ever having a chicken snack wrap.
They've always had a chicken snack
Dairy
wrap.
Queen used to.
Motherfucker.
Dairy Queen snack wraps slapped.
Yes, they did
That's
with the
all I eat when I
flamethrower
was in
sauce.
high
You get them with the
school.
flamethrower
Yes.
sauce.
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah,
fire,
absolutely.
literally.
But I'm saying $3 for a snack wrap. Wait, part of a combo or a meal. So is that $3 with the combo?
Oh, it was announced yesterday and they came back immediately?
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
I mean, well, they've been talking about it for
Mixed
10
enthusiasm
years.
It
is
literally says
disappointing.
$2.99 a la carte, which means by itself.
Did you say a la carte?
yes.
It just says it right. God damn, and I can't read.
I just like the a la carte. He speaks the third best.
Hold on, let me do
Italian.
this. Let me do this as
Bone
Canadian
Journal.
and Uber as possible. Hey, la carte.
You know, if you yell in the mic, people will hate you more.
Exactly.
Good.
But I'm hearing the Fury,
Oh, thank
Brad
Christ for
Pitt. He's like, I speak the third best Italian. Bone Journal.
Bone Journal.
Needless to say.
Fun fact: Fury. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bond Journal. Yeah, that's that was a glorious press. Yeah.
Fury was a tank. You're right. That's
Fury was based on a real person, and the tank was actually called In the Mood. But they, yep.
look at that.
No,
Look at
in the Mood was a real tank.
15 movies with Brad Pitt and
And then they tried to give that tank commander a regular Sherman without. I think they had a Sherman Firefly, but I think they used a German Firefly, or I mean a Sherman Firefly. The armor, and then when they damaged their first tank, they tried putting him in a regular Sherman, and he said, "I ain't using that piece of shit." And they said, "Too bad." So he drove it into a lake, so that they had to give him their original tank after it was damaged. So yeah,
Yeah.
fun facts. World War II. When you hit our age, all you do is grill, smoke meat, and get into World War II for some reason.
I don't know if that's. I think.
And
I,
drink.
I think a lot. I think a lot of people choose one of those and then get real in.
Well,
depth
I've
with it.
chosen all of them except for smoking meat because that's goddamn expensive.
for now.
I know. I have a smoker.
You guys both smoke meat every night.
You smoke pole, bitch. Oh, he got us. He got us. He did. That was actually a good comeback.
You guys deserve it.
Holy shit.
Gay.
Quick-witted for once in his life.
Gay.
Usually he's only quick in bed.
No, I'm so good.
No, I'm good. I'm drinking the champagne.
New.
Next
All right,
call.
Jeff,
We
you're up.
already did
You're up.
that.
Yeah, I know. That's
You do
that's
it.
old school. I was just trying to type while you were gone. Trying to keep the show alive.
Oh, okay. Is that a corn boy I see in the chat?
Corn boy's here?
I see a corn boy.
I see a corn boy.
All right.
Got
let's
that
see
corn
here.
fed bitch in here.
Actually, holy shit, we got an X-ray girl.
Oh Lord.
Hey, how's it going, X-ray?
Mood
Thanks
changes.
for joining
Oh,
us.
y'all.
Shit.
Not even close yet.
His
Well, I guess now we're going to talk about some certain normal topics.
his pants are tight.
What is wrong with you?
There's a lot.
Holy shit.
See,
you're right.
see, wasn't just me, bitch.
No. Ah.
Chug a lug.
Chug it,
Why does
chug
River
it.
Highlight always do that?
Well, thanks for announcing what it is.
I didn't show it on screen, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We got a corn boy.
Monetized.
There
Thumbs
he
up,
is.
corn boy. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Actually,
welcome
we're not that drunk.
to the Thunder. Yeah, no.
The
So
beer
anyway,
fest.
We
X-ray
actually
girl,
started
we are
when we
not
got
that
here an
drunk.
hour ago.
Believe me, we get way worse. This is
This is actually pretty
yeah, it's
Tame.
pretty. This is pretty
This is
tame, actually.
Peru
Surprisingly.
drunk.
It's the beer fest. They're not
We're
that
not that-
drunk, and we all just sit there.
I am so now in. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Believe me, it gets
Whatever.
way worse. I fell asleep under a truck one time. It can get way worse than we're at right now.
Oh yeah, we all have stories, but this is not the place to tell them because that stuff needs to not be recorded.
That's the
No shit.
that's the after hours live special.
Yeah. Which
Jeff, you
oh, I
did that
forgot
one
about-
time.
What's that?
After hours live special. One
I
time.
did, and I unlisted it because I woke up the next day and said, "Wow, that was dumb." So I
Dumb.
unlisted it.
Wow. Where was
Um,
I? Who was I with?
Yeah, I was walking around hat backwards, showing everybody everywhere we were, probably telling everyone what town we lived in, the exact address. I'm like, "Yep, that's gonna get taken down." We had 16 views. Like, oh, there's 16 people that are gonna kill us.
X-ray girl, we are drinking a mixed batch today because the garage that we're currently in is my brother Andrew's house here, but he is moving, so we are trying to clear out the fridge so it's lighter to haul. So we're kind of drinking whatever's kind of in there.
Yeah, the so
It's not a good time for the
when
most
we
part.
when we first started doing this, what 2 months ago, maybe
I don't even know.
3 months. I have no idea. We don't number our streams because we're dumb. So when we started this, we all had our own the beers we drink. And but Andy also has a collection of all sorts of different beers. Company beer, which is beer you don't want to drink, but you give it to the company when they show up.
Basically, you buy a 6-pack because it's something that you want to try. Because we do like to try different types of beers.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get hit with that one that sucks. Then it sits in the fridge. Now we're drinking them.
And it's pretty rough. Well,
Yeah.
actually, these ones aren't bad.
I like
Excuse me.
the champagne is decent.
Oh boy, we have influence. She says, I feel like I should drink beer tonight now too.
Oh
boy. No.
Okay, we're not peer pressure, but if you do what you do.
We do not condone drinking in any way, shape, or form.
However, it does make the night funner.
Funner is funner? No.
Funner is not a word, but it might be.
Funner is a word. More gooder, funner, them are words.
Maybe for you.
There about to be fighting words here, bitch.
So I completely forgot we had something to talk about. I saw it in there. And it's something that you guys did until you were about 30.
9/11.
Yeah.
And that was an inside job. Couple spends $5,000 a month to support their 27-year-old daughter who moved back home.
Honestly,
Dude, that's so much money. Me and Andrew were talking about this. This is so much money. Look at hold
Literally,
on,
you guys.
Jeff. Scroll down and look what these expenses are.
I'm
yeah, again,
curious. I didn't look at this yet. I really want to know.
It's wildly
I
stupid.
can't fathom $5,000 a
There's
month.
66 and their daughter's 27. Man, they started late.
I mean, I can see California. California's expensive, but at the same
And in
time,
California, you wait till
You know what I didn't
45
get here
to
either? Out of that $5,000, only 300 of it is transportation.
mm-mm.
Hold on.
It says more than
How
that.
about we go through?
Well, I thought
List.
no.
All right. Since their 27-year-old moved back home in early 2024, the mother, who asked to remain anonymous, don't blame her, protect
Same
her
with-
daughter's identity. I think you need to protect your
You
own
protect your
identity
own,
for supporting
because
your
let me tell you,
27-year-old
this-
daughter.
shit show.
Yeah. Says he and her husband have been spending close to $5,000 a month covering all of her daughter's living expenses. Excuse me. This includes up to $1,500 on food, $700 on transportation, and $400 on her pet cat.
Okay, so $400 for the pet cat.
Does she not have a job?
It's outrageous.
No,
It doesn't matter if she has a
moved
job or
back
not.
home.
Who the fuck spends $400 on a cat
People that have old cats.
Every month.
My sister.
Every month.
every
I
month?
guarantee well, maybe not every month, but I guarantee my sister, if the cat ever got sick or had something that needed to go in, there'd be money on
Yeah,
that.
but that's not
that makes
$400 a month.
And that's also to a point where
Well,
it's like,
well, maybe they groom their cat. I don't know. That
Well,
makes
listen
sense.
here, I have-
That makes no
you-
sense.
you
The cat
grooming-
must have cancer.
that's what I'm saying. You're grooming your cat,
cat
every
No,
other day.
Cats groom themselves. So that's what I thought about when I said
No,
it. Yeah,
hair-
yeah.
Maybe a haircut, maybe like do cats get washed? I don't know.
And same
They
thing.
wash themselves. They just lick their entire
I know,
body.
but do people like, oh, your cat's
Oh, yeah.
dirty, we gotta bring
They
him to
do.
the bath or
They
something
do.
like
Well,
that.
people who
What
get
do you
them
think
from
of
and
that
stuff like
joke?
that.
Cats hate water.
$400.
But still, I had a Oakley was old, my dog, and yeah, you still get the vet bills that are like $1,000,
That's what it says.
$1,500, but that's not $400 a month.
Every
I wouldn't call it $400
toys,
a month. That's a-
food,
yeah, those are out of the.
shenanigans.
Those are out of the
outfits,
blue.
maybe some
expenses.
cat outfits. Maybe they're doing a cat calendar.
I mean, I can understand the food, but the parents shouldn't be paying for all of those other.
Also,
Again?
food. If your cat food is $400 a month, you're fucking up.
They're being fancy.
Well,
feast.
technically, they're fucking buying allowing their
Fancy
daughter to do
feast.
that.
I'm gonna start eating Fancy Feast.
do it.
I
But
thought
you
she was I thought she was supposed to be a strong, independent woman who needs no man.
That's what they all say until they move back in their parents' house at 27, right?
I mean, if you're gonna
I
spend
mean, I-
$5,000 a month,
I moved back into my parents'
Oh.
house at 22, 23. I was there for a couple of years, and my dad sent me a
Also,
picture.
$1,500 on food for one person. What the fuck is she eating?
Maybe
California.
She's into fitness and gym, and she eats a lot of high protein snacks.
Oh,
Like you're into
I-
fitness dick.
got him,
Got him.
got him.
You don't have a. You have a high top.
I got a high. Hold on. Let me find it.
I
Let me
got what
find
it's
it.
called.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
There you go.
Everyone was there.
We
For
got
it.
it.
I'll allow that one. Because of the increased expenses, she says they no longer go on vacation this year, and her husband, a radiologist, may have to delay retirement. He's a radiologist. Wow.
He's gonna delay retirement.
That's
means
good money.
they-
Well, yeah, no, we could cut this budget. $1,500 on food is outrageous. What are you buying?
That sounds like a
Give her
DoorDash
Pop
every
Tarts
day.
and ramen noodles.
DoorDash every day, like whatever fancy food it is,
Probably.
delivery fees.
Even DoorDash every day.
Yep.
Where are you ordering
So-
from that costs that much?
Actually, my dad told me that when so two of my sisters graduated and went to college, and he said their monthly food bill was, I think he said $1,000 a month that went down, but that's two extra girls in the house.
Home
And he always
cooked
talks about
meals.
when they come back, it goes back up.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, a little bit of
But
splurge there.
it's you're
it's a
buying
quick
that
meal.
extra meal per person every night.
Listen here,
especially if you do family dinners, so that's understandable. But
I feed a family of 5 for less than that.
that's what I was
Alone.
gonna say. I said clearly they're either shopping at high end places, buying a lot
Yeah.
of high end food.
Well, if they're spending $400 on a cat every month, I mean, they're
Three.
clearly
Hold on.
going.
Yeah,
somewhere.
This girl never been broke where she's living on ramen noodles and hot dogs,
It shows.
and it shows.
I saw a video somewhere today, and this girl's bitching about how screwed up America is. She's like, "I'm literally making tuna salad right now." I'm like,
I fucking love
"Tuna salad's amazing." I
I
said,
love
"That's a
tuna
high
salad.
protein, fatty omega acids in there. It's
Oh, we're
cheap.
doing another one? Hold on.
It's cheap, easy to make. There's no reason that tuna salad should be a bad thing." Dude, I love every now and then.
Don't look down on tuna salad. I love tuna salad. Potato salad. Love potato salad.
Yep. No, I'll go to the grocery store sometimes and I'll buy like 10, 15 cans of tuna just so I can make a bunch of tuna salad and make sandwiches for the week.
You know what I used to do for a snack?
Not for me.
No.
I used to actually mix tuna mayo and dip tortilla chips in. it.
Absolutely not.
Now the
Absolutely not.
question is, Will, do you use real mayo or Miracle Whip?
I like mayonnaise.
Okay.
The mayonnaise, the
Mayo.
Hellmann's.
Yes. Good.
Miracle Whip is nice in tuna salad sometimes. Though it depends. It really depends on who's making it, what they're
Miracle
putting
Whip,
in it.
it tastes completely off. Hold up.
Hold up.
T-Man in the chat. What's up there,
Oh, boy.
boys? We got T-Bag in the chat. How's it going,
Teabag.
buddy? T-Bag.
There he is.
Don't worry, we just give nicknames to everybody at random.
Well, he gave himself the nickname T-Man on YouTube, so it's warranted.
Now it's Teabag.
Yeah. You should have done that.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what else they're saying about their leech soul sucking daughter. The couple join a growing number of parents who say their finances have been affected by children aged 18 to 35. That's a pretty big swath. I can understand 18 to 22 because college and stuff like that, and just getting yourself going.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
no, it's
18
25.
18 is probably going to cost more because you do have other college expenses or
That's-
or what schooling,
Right,
whatever.
but that's
If you're covering that, but if you're 35 years old or 27, how old is this girl?
27.
She's 27.
See, okay, hold on. I
She
can
should have
understand-
some shit.
Hold on, I can understand. Having to move back with your parents. Completely understand.
No, I get that. That's
Yes.
expensive.
But
At
they
27, she should be able to.
paying for all of your expenses.
No, she should be able to
No,
afford a
you
car.
know why? She's in California. She probably went for underwater basket weaving doctorate, which proves nothing in the fucking real world. And she's like, wow, I went to school for 6 years on this.
And she got a screaming deal on
Afro
a.
tranny studies,
But you
Afro
got-
transformer studies.
So that's school bills,
Yep.
which you can't pay back because you don't have a job.
Mhm.
She got a screaming deal on some secondhand Maserati
A brand new, vehicle
or Land
outside.
Rover. She had to have a
Whatever it is.
Range Rover.
Yeah,
It was probably a Subaru Outback because that's what they all drive nowadays.
That's only if they're lesbian.
Have you seen almost every girl that I've seen in this area? Because my sisters are friends. They are between the ages of like 20 and 25. They all
Listen
drive
here,
those.
no offense to
Subaru-
Subaru, they make good vehicles.
They all drive like those Subaru hatchback, Outback looking cars.
That's because
they're
Well,
lesbians.
that's-
They're
listen, we
lesbians.
can get realistic about that. And that's because they're safe, they're reliable for the most part.
And
yeah,
they're
it's
lesbian.
safe until you hit something taller than you, aka a truck or an SUV. You just drive. it.
That's kind of the same with all cars, ain't it?
That's why cars aren't safe.
You know,
Wanna
what else
be-
isn't safe?
Here
Your
we go.
butthole.
Yep, there it is.
Nailed it.
I knew he was
Nailed
gonna
it.
say something.
Got
Alright,
him.
there.
Got him. Got
I
him. two
knew he
times.
was going to say something gay.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, so that's just an astronomical amount.
It is.
Not the- although, I
Listen
feel-
here, the 400, you could literally save $1,900 just between the food and the cat.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
No, are they adding
Like, what's their budgeting? They're just like, oh, what do you want to eat? Fruity Pebbles exclusively?
hey, here's my card. Spend it on whatever food
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
want.
What do you
I
eat?
think-
Lobster, Maine lobster every night?
so what I'm
Imported?
seeing right here is only $1,600 out of the 5,000. So are they adding that $5,000 in as like the house payments and stuff like that and lumping it in?
Could
The
be.
electrical and stuff like that, which
Yeah, who knows?
you know, you
That-
add another
that'd be
person to
on
the house,
them.
your electrical shouldn't go up that much, but it is California, so you never know.
Netflix.
Oh,
She's got a lot of time. Love Island.
Well, you know what?
Bringing it
Netflix,
back.
You know, that's something the entire
her
family
dad's
can
probably
enjoy.
supporting her OnlyFans.
You
That's where all the
weird-
money's going.
Yeah.
Then why does he spend that money on the expenses on her fucking cat?
And he's also paying his sister-in-law to not tell his wife that he's spending money on his daughter's
Right.
OnlyFans.
Let's see here. Parents from Sherman Oaks says the relationship with their daughter has become so strained they have turned to Kim Mensch. I'm going to call her Mensch, a parenting coach who specializes in young adults for guidance.
Again, it just comes to the
Okay,
that
we're,
costs more
we're
money.
hiring professionals. We're at $5K a month, and we're gonna hire professionals
it comes down to
because we can't figure out that
Yeah.
$1,500 a month is too much for
No,
food.
it comes down,
$400 a month is too much for a cat.
it comes down to them not being able to say no.
No,
That's all it is.
She's a spoiled brat.
You just say no.
She will do OnlyFans, guaranteed.
She probably already is, and that's what her job is after the whole underwater basket weaving fiasco. But needless to say, yeah, again, just tell them no. Go out there and learn.
Right.
Also,
Yeah.
OnlyFans doesn't make sense to me.
Why
Never
not?
has.
Use
Like,
pictures
why
and videos
pay-
and get
No, no.
Pay
As a consumer, why pay somebody to see that when you can? There's so many free websites out there.
Because it's not your next door neighbor.
maybe it's like why do people go to the strip club when they can find it online?
That's a good question.
Back in the day, they couldn't find
But
it.
even back then, at least you're getting a physical connection.
Yeah, well,
Well, even though it's a lie.
it's probably cheaper than the strip club.
To a point. To a point.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe in the city the strip clubs cost a lot, but around here with the women,
They sure do.
They're
They
cheap.
sure do.
yeah, they're cheap as shit around
Damn.
here.
I know a couple of guys that may or may not be in this room that were in Minneapolis and went into one. There was a cover charge right off the bat.
On top of a tipping system.
On top
Just
of a-
get into the building.
Yep. It would have cost like 20.
Was it
bucks.
non-alcoholic
did they let
as
us in?
well?
Just let us in.
No.
Oh, never mind. We had to pay.
No.
I was
Was
talking
it-
about I went with Kubo
Was it
and-
non-alcoholic?
No.
No, it's alcohol.
Oh, because that was one in.
And this
I mean,
broad-
somebody else was in one in
this,
Minneapolis,
this,
and it was
We'll
non-alcoholic.
say exotic dancer came up to one of the gentlemen and asked how we're doing, and they told we're doing all right. And then playing the I'm gonna be your friend, and then she's like, okay, so you boys want something? You want to dance? What they say, like 30, like 10 minutes is like $600. 30 minutes is $1,200, and if you want for an hour in the basement, it's like $2,000.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. That I was like, and what were the beers or beverages?
$14.
A
for,
piece
for,
for
the domestic.
a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Get
Out of here.
Damn,
What did I
what a
miss?
business
Isaac,
to
you've
be
actually
in.
kind of missed a lot. But welcome back. Thank you.
Oh, there's
for coming
Isaac
back.
556. Yeah, you missed a lot, buddy.
He was there at the beginning. Well, he allegedly claimed to be there at the beginning, even though he commented before the show started. But we thank you for your partridge. T-Man, around here in the off-season, strip clubs pay the customers to come to the club.
Shit.
Yeah, no shit.
we know how that's like up here too.
I don't like going to strip clubs though. It always smells like
Shit.
mint and disappointment.
His name's JF.
Yeah. Oh, that's a replay. Well, don't watch replay until you're done watching the live.
Yeah, stick around for the live because we're getting way off topic
Hell
on
yeah,
just about
brother.
every subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
If you think there's something going on here, there's not.
it's purely not. It's, okay, yeah,
Nonsense.
we're done talking about this.
Yeah,
article.
we're done.
we can use
we're
real
done.
life expended or real life.
Just for Isaac,
expenditures.
quick.
Yeah.
Isaac 556, girl, moved back in with her parents. Her parents were paying $5,000 a month extra to keep her around.
Maybe that's the thing.
$1,500 on food and $400 for her cat was part of
And
the
maybe
expense.
she-
$400 on cat and $700 on transportation.
transportation and $1,500 a month.
She's
on food.
going to Fiji while the parents are staying home.
They can't go on a vacation. now
$1,500
because they're paying for their daughters.
She's paying for male counterparts.
I guarantee she has a
That's part of
boyfriend
her
living
food
with
bill.
them.
that's or he's
Or
probably eating dinner with them every
whoever.
night, staying
Yeah.
over. You know, modern parents like, oh yeah, he can stay the night, and we'll just put earplugs in.
What?
I hope I don't have a daughter.
I
He's-
hope you don't
he's
have any
dirty.
kids. Well, hold on.
Coming from you that has three
Yeah.
somehow.
I know I should not have reproduced.
No,
except for
but
the
your
ones
children
watching.
are awesome, so I'm glad you did.
They are. Luckily, they didn't
Yep.
get my brains.
No, they're way smarter than you.
Oh
Especially we were playing
The 1-year-old smarter
I,
than
I
I am.
Spy My Little Eye.
Yeah.
With your kid the other day.
Dude, he tricked us a couple times.
He did. He's
Little
like accepting
bastard.
orange. And we're just naming off everything. He's like, no, the sign that we passed 2 miles back. You son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Little bitch. Goddamn kids.
Drinking up says send it. Amanda says piss and perfume.
Yeah, that's accurate.
That's
And
what,
sweat.
that's what Willie smells like.
Yeah,
And I gotta sit
disappointment.
next to him every Friday. It's disgusting.
disappointment. You
You
know,
know, I pee my pants. It's just liquid.
father issues, maybe mother issues.
No,
depending on-
they said they're the family. 2 parents.
We're talking about the strippers now, but they got daddy issues.
That reminds me
Oh,
of
that's right. She was talking about the smell.
yeah.
that
Yeah,
reminds
okay,
me
I
of
got you
the I watched what was it show on
Backstreet
Netflix.
Sluts 9
that's
or
South
Backdoor
Park.
Sluts 9. Sorry.
That's South Park. No, it was like
I need a
rehab
paper towel.
show.
Paper towel.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's up front.
I've got a Kleenex. That's what I got for
Yeah,
you.
that's fine. I keep putting my
Yeah.
elbow in.
So
this
they had
little
a show rehab, whatever, Beyond the Frontier and everything. But they had a family on there from Vegas. And it was like, oh, we're here to send your mom to rehab. She's addicted to meth. And they're like, oh, that's cool. And they get to
Oh,
the
that's
place. They get to
That's
the place.
cool.
They're like, hey, mom, you want to go to rehab? She's like, I'll go to rehab with my daughter, my son, my husband, my son-in-law. It was like 6 of them in a house all doing meth. I'm like, and the show is even like putting in paragraphs in. They're like, hey, we came here for one person, not an entire household of 6 people addicted to meth.
At
was
the
like-
same time, though, you can't
Yeah.
you can't cure one and stick them back in that house.
And that's what they're saying. They're like, we're here for one, and you guys are just, you blew it up. But there's no way we can do this.
Wow.
And needless to say, I don't think a single one of them.
I gotta
came
ask,
out
though,
of it.
where the fuck did that tangent come from? We are so off course here. I
We
don't
didn't have a
even know.
topic.
Oh,
We just
all right.
talked about whatever.
It was spirit of the moment.
It went somewhere.
No, I was
Did you
told.
drink that or did you spill all that?
I drank it.
I don't feel like you did.
That's fine.
Lying to us and the viewers.
Intervention.
Yes, I thought it was rehab. Intervention.
rehab.
That's the
Close
one.
enough.
Rehab is
Same-
rehabilitation.
well, it's-
Intervention is when the family gets together. And
But I'm
talks
saying
about
it
your
was
problems.
the show for interventions where they're like, hey, bring the family together. And it's like the whole family was addicted to.
I would have to
Meth.
bet that show's called Intervention.
And then
Did
they're
you
like,
ever
hey-
see that show, My Strange Addictions?
But it showed
Oh,
up like
no.
after the intervention, going to rehab. They're like, hey, we'll pay for rehab. And this is what happened. But no, it didn't happen, obviously.
Like there was a girl addicted to eating toilet paper. I'm like, how?
That's my strange taboo. That's not
No, it's
intervention.
My Strange Addiction.
Oh,
is what
was
it's
it?
called. Yeah.
Was it? I think there's 2: ABC, NBC, FFC,
Yeah.
WWE.
If there's another champagne in there.
No, I'm good. I got the bottle.
What else? we got here? Here we go.
Hold on. Corn boy?
Corn Boy says rehab's for quitters. Hey, AA is for quitters as well.
You got him.
Mama didn't raise no quitter. I'm gonna open this over here.
But yeah, it's just
Just like there's a difference between drunks and alcoholics. Drunks go to parties, alcoholics go to meetings.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. But everyone knows our vehicles in town. So
We're meeting here right now.
We are meeting right now.
Yeah, this is technically a
This is
meeting.
us meeting together.
this is us. Wasn't that a TV show?
I don't. Maybe it sounds like
Maybe.
one.
Everyone died, so the after show was called "That Was Them."
That was the gayest joke I heard all day. What
the
was
hell
that?
was that? The Innis sign didn't fall.
No, it was just the cap or the top of the trash can. Got too rough with the Jeff.
Sorry.
You have tried banging the trash can again.
The guy who married his car on My Strange Addiction.
Oh my god, yeah, it was
Okay.
a Volkswagen Beetle, I think, or something like
Really,
that.
of all cars?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was an ugly car.
Come on.
And you're just talking about it, he's like, I don't. And then I think they even caught him on camera trying to go hump the car.
Well, it does have a tailpipe.
Well,
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he was
They
doing.
even explained how they did it. They're like, we put a beer koozie in the can. We
No.
let it warm up for a little bit, and then you got to shut it off. I'm like, get out of here, buddy.
Who watches these goddamn shows?
Me.
Yeah, I know you
It's
do.
me.
You watch
Yeah,
Love
fuck
Island
it.
and you probably
Listen here.
watch Secret Lives of Mormon.
I've
Wives,
been into
too.
cars my entire life, and there's never been a day in the where I was like, "Yep, I'd fuck it."
We need to know what your strange addiction is now, says
Isaac,
Isaac. Yeah.
who are you talking to? Isaac, me, Jeff,
All
or
of them.
Andrew?
Everyone. Obviously.
All of us?
You start, Will.
Strange addiction?
I don't have any strange addictions.
No, it's just.
I mean, just your typical ones. I mean, heroin, cigarettes, and gambling.
I used to be addicted to gambling back in like high school and stuff like that.
I don't gamble.
Or
'cause
not?
I
Yeah,
just
high school when
lose.
turned
I just
18.
lose.
Yeah, I used to.
I don't
So
even go to
I'd make
casino.
$160 at the ski hill on the weekend. I go to the casino and blow it all.
I don't gamble.
Paycheck gone.
If I go to the casino, I bring in $20 tops.
went to a wedding a few weeks ago at the casino, and I brought $100. I said that's all I'm going to spend. I didn't win anything.
You know, in
All right,
today's
well, time to go.
standards, weddings are a gamble. 50-50 a shot on
Well,
marriage
yeah,
last
because
week.
people can survive without being married anymore. Unfortunately,
I'm trying to think. Warhammer. That's a pretty
Yeah,
addiction.
that's not unusual.
It's
It's
not
pretty
unusual,
common
but
across
it's,
the
I mean,
board.
Warhammer is a big one. Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering cards.
Oh, that's you. Yeah.
I had a bit of a,
That's what I'm saying. It hits
bit of
you.
a
I have a tool addiction. All right, I buy
area
tools.
where I bought
Milwaukee?
probably
Not even just
tools.
Milwaukee. I mean, I've
$3,000
got
in Magic the Gathering cards. Got all the Doctor Who cards, and then all the collector's editions. And I bought the Lord of the Rings cards. Bought a bunch of different Lost Caverns of Exelon.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
those things like, oh, I got a couple good cards here. And you're like,
I
oh, that's
started
cool.
cataloging them at about halfway through buying them. I started cataloging them. And that what's that app? That website.
I
that
got
has a
TCG
my
bunch of-
big dick.
player. I
You
got
like
TCG,
my,
yeah, that's what it is.
mybigdickspot.com.
And I think my collection that I've done so far is at like $2,500.
Sell it.
I
Get it-
should.
get
I
it
need
over
to.
with.
I've been,
Get it
that's
over
why
with.
I started buying. I was like, I can make money on this. And it's like, wow, these are beautiful looking cards, and I kept them all.
Ah, fuck, what else?
Strange addiction.
Yeah, tools. I don't know what
Yeah, I
what
don't
my
know.
thing is with tools. Like, I've got Snap-on, Matco, Craftsman.
Well, it's a good thing you don't
um,
work at the mechanic shop anymore because you'd have no money at all due to Snap-on. He was such
Yeah.
a good customer to Snap-on. They gave him free stuff. If you get free stuff from Snap-on, you're spending a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
He was a
fact.
screwdriver free. Did you buy that?
I
giant
don't. I
screwdriver.
don't remember.
Yeah, giant screwdrivers, bought that big.
no, it's bigger than that.
Yeah,
It's bigger than
bigger,
that.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
That's what she said.
Well,
It's about 4 feet long.
that's basically.
It's
4
about
feet.
average.
6 feet.
That's
Yeah,
average.
yeah, this is about 4
It's
feet.
about average.
It's about 4
It's
feet.
about average.
It's average.
Cole Cotton out of nowhere. I don't know what was going on. But he says Kiss. Oh no,
The band, maybe.
that's what I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we talking about the band?
I think it was Miata. I think it was Miata, the car that he was addicted to.
Oh, it might have been
That
Miata.
sounds about
Might
right.
have been Miata.
Sounds about
Might have
right.
been
Amanda
Miata.
says Willie is insulin for his strange addiction.
Yeah,
Let's see here. Corn
can't
Boy,
live without it.
Yep. Corn Boy says he tried to have sex with her in a very uncomfortable place. What? Like in the backseat of a Volkswagen?
No shit. If you lost your virginity in the backseat of a Volkswagen, I feel sorry for you.
Yep.
You thought it was a cool car. They're like, oh, I got a 2.0 turbo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isaac wants to get into Warhammer sometime. It's a commitment, though. If you want to talk about Warhammer, building Warhammer stuff and painting them,
Yeah.
these two retards right here. Andy,
how-
Whoa, what the
you want
R
to take your
word?
camera and bring it over and show your collection at all?
No,
Let's
there's
not
only
do
part,
it.
There's only part
No,
of
that-
it here.
that-
There's
that's
only
a-
part
that's
of
a
it here.
strange addiction. It's
Yeah.
too much.
It is. You bought me that or gave me that starter
Again,
set. It's
again,
still in the box of my table.
Put it together. That's where it
As a-
starts.
Hands are too
So
shaky
it's
for that. I don't know.
it's not an addiction. It's how deep is your bank
And
account?
see, Isaac says Snap-on trucks are just drug dealers at this point.
No, the rapists.
They're rapists. They bend me over a barrel.
I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
They assault you physically for
Grape-
money.
they do.
Rapists.
I'm pretty sure
Rapists,
that they give me a date rate drug because every time I hop on that truck,
It's like talking to a
There it is.
wall.
It
Yeah.
is.
but every time I hop on that truck, I black out. I walk out. I've got new tools and my bank account's drained. I don't know what happened. Just
New
saying.
tools. They're
Oh,
warranted though.
And I'll have a hat and a jacket. So you
They're
know you spent
warranted.
it off.
Oh boy.
Where does this tool come from? I don't even need.
But what I'm saying is I've got all that high quality stuff and I will still walk through the aisles of Walmart to see what they have for tools in there.
So I got.
I have a gold ratchet.
You are
yeah,
ratchet.
you spent too much money on it.
I did. I do have an
I
actual
remember
gold
it's in a-
ratchet.
yeah, it's in that case.
Yeah.
You idiot.
But I got all these Milwaukee tools for doing dumb shit and whatnot with.
I know.
Well,
you
yeah, I'll
well,
go
you're
onto
just
it.
like me too. You're like
It's
you
the
have
toy-
a one-time use for it
Yes,
and you buy it.
the blades, fucking Walmart blades. Wow, what is it? Heart. I'm like, I will gladly. I know this blade's gonna hit metal. It's gonna be there eventually. I might as well just burn it now.
yeah,
Yeah.
and buy the cheap one.
$4.
Andy, your issue is
Burn it.
you'll buy a brand new Milwaukee tool for one project and then never use it again.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
I have the same
It
problem.
is.
I'm stingy on my tools.
I was gonna
well,
buy-
I have access to tools of the company, my dad's company that I work for.
I was gonna
so-
buy a drywall tool for drywalling the fucking shit house I'm in.
What's a drywall tool?
It's just the screw gun to punch in drywall.
Just use
Oh,
a
with
drill-
the-
just
you
use
got
a
the
drill
depth
and buy-
setting
just
and
buy
the
the
belt
Phillips
head,
bit.
yeah.
Yes,
Phillips bit with the cap on it.
Countersink some.
it's the countersink, so I don't drill too far and whatnot.
That's what I
It's
said. Buy the Phillips bit with the counter with the little cap on it.
Yeah,
But
that's what we
Milwaukee
use on my
makes tool for
ceiling.
it.
But Jeff,
Spend $2 and buy the
That-
Phillips bit
No,
with the
just
caps
spend,
on it.
I'll spend the
I
$200
know, that's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
Milwaukee
So when you're
drill.
actually drywalling, it's
Just
nice to
be
have the
done.
ones with the belt fed screws because then you just
Yeah, if you do it for a living, but
that's
not
what I'm
for
saying.
something
Andrew
your
won't
own.
just buy the bit
No,
though.
no,
yeah,
I'm
we're
doing
gonna
the
we're
full-
gonna spend extra.
So that's a strange addiction right there.
Yeah. So Isaac says my butt's sore and there's a new breaker bar in my truck. What happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
pretty much.
Willie every time.
Listen
he sees
here,
that truck on the highway.
Isaac, you're exactly right. I have a 36-inch breaker bar.
He doesn't.
You know
use
how
it
many
to break
times I
bolts.
use that? Almost fucking none. It's way overpowered. I don't
He
need it.
uses it more than he wants to let us know.
If you're ripping out a 36-inch breaker bar, which is 3 feet, by the way, people.
You're
Good
calling
job.
God.
Good job.
If you're breaking out a 36-inch bolt breaker bar, that bolt's gonna break. You might as well just cut it off with the torch.
Let's see here. What's a size queen?
Size queen.
Isaac. What
Well,
are you talking
obviously, the bigger the better.
Are you talking about women or beds?
Size queen.
about? A
Just
size
for
queen?
your tools and everything. The bigger the better.
Oh.
No,
Or I
no,
could be
no,
wrong.
no. It's
Could
the
be wrong.
motion of
Could be
the
wrong.
ocean. All right.
Willie loves them
Sometimes that-
big.
Sometimes that
Man,
10
though.
mil's better than the 17.
Boy, I hope your wife's not watching.
Yeah, no shit. Well, she likes
Cole
to smoke.
Cotton? No.
Well, she
Sorry.
doesn't know what 36 inches looks like. Willie lies to her all the time. So
Yeah. She likes them big too. She's been disappointed a few years now.
Listen, I've been disappointing women my entire life.
And continues today.
That's why I won't have a threesome. Because why?
Continues today.
Listen
Because
here.
nobody else will say yes.
Well, I almost had a threesome once. I just needed 2 other people. But
That's what he said.
whoops.
Got him. You dipshit.
He's out of here.
Oh, yeah, you better go home.
Yeah, no shit. But yeah, never a threesome. If I wanted to disappoint 2 women at the same time, I'd just go to dinner with my parents.
No, I'm good for now.
I'm good.
Thank you, though.
Am I good? Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna tell you guys about that podcast I was listening to earlier. Andy, do
About
you remember
parts?
that gentleman that was with us in Peru? Was it girlfriend or wife? Aaron Kuhn.
Yes.
He's got his podcast,
Oh,
Journey
yeah,
to
please.
Truth, and they had this
Okay,
woman
continue.
on earlier today, and I was listening to it, and she was apparently part of the government program that 20 years and back or whatever, where they take kids at a young age, and they start training them to be like MK Ultra type
Assassins.
stuff, like MK Ultra type stuff, and then eventually they wipe their minds or they agree to be part of the program. And the program has you train on the moon You meet the aliens in this certain facilities in Texas. There's including Project Looking Glass and all that stuff.
First of all, I don't
And you
believe in the
spend
moon.
20 years fighting for an alien race in the Galactic War, and then you come back and you get your mind wiped. You have no idea what happened.
That can't be real.
She's pretty descriptive and everything. She wrote the book they were talking about. They read it was book 1 of 3, only the first one's out. And she kept saying, "Well, I don't want to talk about that because it's been the second book." And I'm thinking the whole time I was like, sounds like you're kind of trying to sell a book.
Yeah. First of all, I can't believe you believe in the moon. First of all, the moon is obviously fake. Second of all, I'm looking in left
Gotta
field
find her
right now.
name.
Like, how does that even make sense to anybody?
No. But I'll tell you what, she told the whole story in detail and all that stuff from when she was a kid. She said she was clairvoyant. They wiped her mind, but all of a sudden something happened and her memories came back.
I
don't
feel
know.
like that's like you were riding on a bus, you hit a bump, you head hit the ceiling, and all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, I remember now."
You go in a coma and you
Like-
speak 12 languages.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I am into the weird and conspiracy.
That's a little far
cool
flung for
stuff,
me.
but,
That's far flung. The moon being real, get out of here.
But I'm listening to it, and yeah, right here, former U.S. Army Morgan Johnson was her name. So let's see if we can find anything on Morgan Johnson.
Former army.
Yeah, she was. In
You
the
already-
Army,
you already-
she
you already
Space
lost me
Force
there.
And went to the moon and fought in the Galactic War. I don't know. I didn't get that part. Maybe she didn't fight in the Galactic War.
I mean,
What?
Yeah, that's a story, all right.
Yeah, because I remember, I think the Y-Files did a show on that 20 years and back, where you kids like they'd sign up and they'd spend.
Is that
20
the
years fighting.
Chris Pratt movie,
No
Future
idea.
Wars,
No,
on Amazon Prime? Look it up. That sounds oddly familiar with that said story.
Yeah, you try to look her up, nothing comes up.
I hope so.
I have no idea what you're even
So
talking
I'm
about.
not sure.
Talk about Future Wars.
There you go, Cole. We're not going to do it for the viral video. Sorry.
What does you want us to do for the viral video?
He wants to
Hey,
see what
stuff.
36 inches is.
Yeah.
What, 36 inches is?
Yeah.
I'm not the guy to ask. Not even the
Never seen
6-inch
it.
part.
There you go.
Maybe 3.
But yeah, so I'm listening to it, and she's
It's
telling
above
all these
average.
stories and all this stuff that because they started when she was like in kindergarten or preschool or something like that. And these guys in black suits came in and they pricked her finger, got her blood type, and they signed her up to this thing and started taking her to class like once a month.
Sounds like she has schizophrenia.
I am
But
feeling
the only thing though is there's other people that claim to be in the same program that have told these same similar types of stories and stuff throughout the years. And
they
she claims that she's never read any books or watched movies and stuff about this up until recently after she started writing her books.
to sell said books.
That's what my theory is because she kept talking about it and say, well, that'll be in the next
Yeah,
book.
she's
That'll
just
be in the
trying
next book."
to.
I spent 20 years and all of a sudden, oh, I read this book. No, that sounds familiar. I need to write my own book about it.
But I'll tell you
To
what,
sell said books.
if
Too far.
if-
Let me
you
write
know,
a book
if it's-
about how aliens from Uranus ate my ass. And I'm going to just make everybody believe that it actually happened.
That sounds like something that happened to me.
See?
Hold on,
There we
hold
go. Books.
Wow. What a hole.
Impressive.
um,
That's
I'll tell you what though, if there
Too
is
far.
if there is truth to it, I mean, obviously there was MK Ultra and Mind stuff. I mean, there is a theory of Project Looking Glass and all that stuff. You look into it, it's pretty interesting because like the remote viewing and all that stuff.
I
Edgar
can
Casey-
see them testing blood. I can see them coming in.
Yep.
I can see them abducting children. I can't
can
see
see
them
that.
leaving the
Yeah, 'cause
children.
people are like, well, they were asking like, well, how come did your parents sign you
That's
up
what
for
I'm
this?
saying. Like
And she's like, well, my parents they neglected me and they were too busy on their own. They were divorced. I lived with my mom and she was too busy with her boyfriend.
But I'm
and
saying,
they-
again,
it was like the
that's-
80s or 90s or something like that. She said it was just in and out, be home at 9 or whatever.
parts of it are believable,
Yeah.
but also other parts I'm like, that's way too far.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
even for me, the moon being real, get out of here.
Yeah. Cole Cotton says, fair enough, fellas. Someone's shotgun. Who wants to
Got
shotgun?
him.
Oh, we just look at
Got
me.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
just look at me.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I think I got a knife for you. No,
Why
I
is it
don't.
me?
But I got because you're the one.
I think we should vote.
Here's some keys.
It's only fair if they shotgun too. Whoever wins,
Yeah,
wins.
yeah, yeah. Who's asking?
All right, chat. You have 30
No,
seconds.
hold on. We're gonna grab a dice. Lowest,
we can
lowest
roll a
roll, lowest roll.
Do you have a 100-sided die?
There you go.
Uh,
got rid of
Bill
all the dice?
Billington says, why do I like the metal roof ceiling?
Because it's nice.
Because it's nice.
Yep, it's nice. You
And
take that
you
metal
didn't
roof,
see it,
you
but
put it on
Andy
the
turned
ceiling,
around and pointed at me.
and if you want a really
Because it's
bright
nice.
garage, like say you're using it as a workshop, you do that in white. You do your walls with white roof metal, and it's easy to clean, and it brightens up the whole area. Yeah, especially if you're a smoker,
turns
it's
yellow
way
after
easier
a
to clean than like drywall or wood or plywood,
Yep.
anything like that. The metal is fantastic for inside of garages.
It's not as easy to paint as drywall would be.
No,
or
it's
even,
not.
OSB.
No, yeah. Or you have somebody who has a paint gun for auto body, spray it, whatever. So yeah, it's a little harder to paint. That's about the only downfall to it, though. Besides that, I mean,
I wanted to show you guys this video when you get back here, Andy. I'm gonna have to. No, you gotta watch it.
I'm watching from over here.
All right. Bill says, hold on. I have ceiling fans in my garage with LED spotlights screwed in, but the walls are the color of your ceiling.
also you did the walls gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ceiling,
No, that
yeah.
great. I
Well,
like
it's
gray.
either way.
Gray's
Yeah,
nice.
that's usually what typical is, but it's actually kind of nice that you did the opposite. Walls white, ceiling
Yeah.
gray.
So obviously,
Something
I got
different,
the.
looks nice in here.
I'll throw it up there, but it's a Space Wolf die for the fucking Warhammer fans.
You ready, nerds? Here we go.
Are we ready, nerds?
I don't even know if you can see it, but I mean, it's
I like the color of that.
You should be a hand model.
Why is Hensley wrinkly and
Shitty? Yeah, I know.
yeah, that's what sells it.
Well, let's bring some realism. That's what I'm saying. Let's bring some realism to it.
well, some realism is I'll be right back.
All right, so you're
we
leaving now.
So lowest
lowest shotguns.
lowest loses. Yeah,
Lowest,
lowest
lowest
shotguns.
loses. If I roll a 1 right here, I swear to God, we're gonna redo it because Jeff's not here.
No, you already rolled. I seen it.
The first one was better. The first one was better. I got a 3. Huh?
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, shotgun and cranny food.
All
What'd
right,
you get?
it's 3.
Oh, so we're tied. So Jeff
Tie. It's Jeff up to Jeff.
Jeff's got to beat a 3.
Jeff
if he gets
down-
lower than a 3, he automatically has to. If he gets higher than me and you, got to
Yeah.
battle it out.
Jeff down south has to re-roll. That's for the shotgun. The fucking Space Wolves are not part of the army.
I hope he does. But if he rolls a 1, you know to get rid of that dice because it's rolled nothing but low.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The Space Wolves.
All right.
From space.
From Outer Space. Oh boy.
Let her rip, tater chip.
You just got to beat a 3.
Just
It's
gotta
a
beat
tough
a
one.
3.
It's a tough one.
I
It's a
rolled
1.
fucking-
It's a 1? Fuck yeah.
God damn it.
Andrew, throw that dice away. It rolled
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
higher
gonna
than a
throw it in the
3.
garbage.
There's been 4 rolls on that thing and it rolled nothing higher than a 3.
Ah, shit.
I'm so happy. But
I couldn't
that's
tell you
not
the
me.
last time that I.
You know, I was gonna do
shotgun
it too,
beer.
just to be that guy, but this is
Well,
way.
it's gonna make a
This
mess.
is
I'm gonna
way more
back up
gooder.
your computer.
Who sent the chat? Are we going to do a
the
competition
chat?
between you
Yeah, who
and
sent the chat?
Cole Cotton.
You and Cole get a face
I don't
out?
know if either he was talking about shotgunning a beer or actually using a shotgun. I'm not quite
Nirvana? Class.
Oh, don't Kurt Cobain this.
sure. Yeah. Courtney Love and Gabe Grohl killed Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. You know, I was watching a TikTok the other day, and they're like, "Oh, top female rock artist," and Courtney Love was on. I was like,
What?
"What?" That's what I said.
What?
What?
Why? That makes no sense.
Yeah, she only had one popular song.
I didn't know she even made music.
No, she mostly did cocaine and heroin and shot Kurt Cobain.
Shotguns.
To the face. All right. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess.
You made a mess. I am proud of you. That was impressive. You did make a mess, though.
You did?
You did make a mess, but not that bad.
Is that bad?
Could be worse.
Need paper towel. You got any?
No, I got Kleenex.
Excuse me.
You want to wipe
That's the
your?
first Bud Light I drank in
I do not like Bud Light.
10 years.
I do not like Bud Light.
Neither do I.
Now, if
Um,
we're at a concert or something, Bud Light's all they have. I can drink Bud Light, but it literally out of Miller Lite, Busch Light, any of the Coors Light, it just doesn't taste nearly as
right.
good. Bud
Second
Light.
of all-
Bud Light tastes like
Bud Light. Tastes
Bud
like
Light.
Dylan
It
Mulvaney
is
with
kinda.
ginger.
But second of all,
but I like
Jeff,
Budweiser.
Jeff is a shower, not a grower, so it makes sense.
He's neither. He
He'd rather
doesn't,
show
he
you-
doesn't show or grow.
He likes to show instead of grow.
All right, let's see how Monique's driving is.
All right, what do we got?
I ain't hit nobody. It was already like that. Move, bitch. You fucked my car up. Dead ass. Hope he got Gap insurance. Why everybody dressed like they in a Tim Burton reboot? Why y'all got cookout chairs next to dead people? I thought this was a park. Ah! You fucked my car up. Dead ass. Y'all need to label that shit better. I thought this was Costco. This really should have stayed in your cage, dead ass.
That's put out a Hilux?
Yeah.
You sure? Is it Nissan Titan?
That might be a Nissan
a
King
Nissan
Cab.
Altima.
Nissan Armada?
It's not a Titan back then. It was a Nissan King Cab.
Yeah.
That's for the
Jeez.
car.
I feel like that's
If
not
it had
real.
Dead
I feel like that's.
that AI,
It might be AI.
It kind of feels like it's a.
that's AI. Oh, might be,
Yes.
might be.
might be it just a little
Maybe.
bit.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to tell.
There's another one I saw. It showed this looked like a Japanese chick, and she's like driving her car, like doing like drifting and stuff like that, and it pulls out and just shows the vehicle is backing up into every single vehicle in the parking lot. I thought I saved it, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, Amanda, I got one to send to you about the typical Bronco owner.
Oh, you should have sent that earlier.
I should have.
Shit.
I just thought about it.
Broncos.
Woulda.
I saved it and then I forgot about it. That's typical.
Where?
Also, I'm pretty sure Jeff beat you beat Cole in the shotgun off
Where's that?
because he's not replying.
I was gonna say I can't wait. I can't wait till we see in the news. Can't wait till we see in the news. Guys shock themselves.
YouTube channel canceled.
Can we just change it from like if it's a suicide by shotgun? I think it should just be called a Kurt.
Suicide.
You should.
It should just be a Kurt
It should have
Cobain.
been Cobain.
Cobain.
Just regular Cobain.
Mhm.
Yep, Cobain.
What the? Okay.
This is an AI.
This is
No,
that's
I'm
all
just
real.
trying to see if I had anything.
All real fake.
Let's see here. It's AI Andrew.
There I am.
Well, anything else we wanted to cover before we wrap her up here?
No. We do
Wrap it
another
up?
Demo? What do you want? Something different
Oh
Let's do
shit.
something different. Let's do a proper 12.
or Ireland?
Well, Jameson's the same way, but proper 12.
No,
yeah.
Because we're almost Irish.
You- Conor McGregor tried
Conor
to fight for
McGregor.
Ireland.
Yes. He tried running for
Right.
government too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He tried fighting for Ireland to get out the immigrants, and here we are.
Yeah, how'd that work out for him, unfortunately?
Whiskey's still good.
Well,
Whiskey's still good.
Cole, I hope you're happy. I hope I shotgunned the way you anticipated. That sucked.
No, he's looking for a 12 gauge, but you're close.
You know what else sucks?
I prefer 10 gauge.
A vacuum. Hit him with the
Oh,
drum
boy.
solo.
I'll hit you with
Shut
the-
up, bitch!
What is No, I didn't just go for Dead
All right.
ass.
Here we are.
Dead
End of the show.
ass.
We did it.
Thank you, everyone that showed up.
Oh shit! Especially for anybody that actually stuck around for this.
I think this was
Or-
a record night for the Drink Up.
Or the after
Show.
watchers. Either way.
love everybody that was commenting.
Thank you, everyone in the chat. We thank you. You keep the lights on. That's a lie. We don't make money on this. We just do this for fun. Andy pays out of his pocket for the lights.
No, but it's nice to engage with our crowd.
That's
People.
yeah. That's
It's a way funner experience when you guys are suggesting
Say
things.
funner
And
again.
We're gonna do this either way.
yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
whether you're here or not.
we don't do this.
You want to join in?
We don't do this
that's fine.
because we have to. We do this because we want to,
100%.
and it is a lot more fun than I ever expected it to be honest.
Wow, you're a dick.
Paloma.
What?
Nothing. We're always fun to hang out with.
I wouldn't talk about hanging out with you guys. Hanging out with you guys is a disaster.
Yeah, usually. Usually somebody gets hurt, something gets broken.
My truck breaks down.
Yeah,
Willie
that's broken.
loses half his hand and then gets it surgically put back on, but it's just basically 2 plastic fingers.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Par for the course.
Yeah, absolutely. Andy,
Grapefruit, agave.
yeah, I don't.
I was
I was
interested.
just
I was
saying,
wondering why.
you don't venture out enough to really get hurt. So
No, I stay home
no, you just went
in
to,
my basement
you
with
just
my
went to-
neck beard.
Yeah, and you went to Kuwait once.
Basement neck beard. 9/11.
Basement neck. Take some shots. We're working on it, Cole.
We're working on
Back
it,
off,
Cole.
okay? We're
Settle
working on
down.
it.
Appreciate the comment.
Yeah, we need to get
Um,
Jeff back to work. He's off tangent. We have a bunch of topics.
No, you don't. Do
We did.
We did. We covered 'em.
We're surprised.
We
I
covered
mean,
'em.
we could talk about more. We could tell
Honestly, I thought
stories.
this would be like a 45-minute episode because we only had 5 topics to talk about, and we didn't plan anything ahead of this.
No, we had a good time tonight, though. There were a lot of people in the comments and stuff like that. Like I said, that keeps it going.
absolutely. This has been actually a really great show.
It has been.
Yeah. And I think
Until we
what
watch it later,
I
I'm like,
think-
shit,
Sure.
that was stupid.
Calm the fuck
I'm
down. We gotta go through
waiting.
outros and stuff. Chill out,
This
bro.
is, no, he said take shots. We gotta take shots.
We will take shots.
Cole said to
Calm
take
down.
shots. Cole, are you
Jesus.
taking a shot?
Alcoholic. My God, you so
I'm just ready to go.
goddamn lush.
Taking a
All
shot
right,
like Kurt Cobain.
No. Want to thank any of the new subs. I see we got a few in the stream. Thank you
Did
very
we?
much. Yeah, we did. We get 4. 4
Holy
new subs. As
shit.
of now, I don't know how you found us, but I'm glad you did. We are here every Friday at 7 o'clock now instead of 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock Central PM. Every
Tuesday
Friday.
night's gaming.
Tuesday nights. Yep, 7:30 Central. Tuesday nights we do our gaming stream right here.
And sometimes on Sunday.
But no,
Sometimes on Saturday night and sometimes on Sunday. Depends
sometimes
on
on
the mood.
Wednesday.
We may
sometimes
throw a
on
random
Monday.
in there.
So okay, the
It's just
plan
random.
stream for
It's
gaming.
random.
The plan
Just hit him with numbers. Just
Yeah,
tell
hit him with
random.
everything.
We're here randomly.
every blood moon we will have a sacrifice underneath it.
Listen, if for some reason you guys actually like what we do, hit that
Okay, hold on.
bell notification
Before we
thing.
continue, would you guys be all right with taking a shot now and then take another one in the end?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought this was the end.
No, we're doing the
No,
end
no,
before
no,
the end.
no. Cole Cotton wants us to take a shot, so we're gonna take a shot.
Only
All right.
first, second of all, if only Cole takes
Just
a shot
for you.
too.
Yeah,
So,
Cole, you
that's
gotta
what I
take a
said.
shot,
Cole, you
too.
gotta take a shot.
No, after I said that, we have to wait 15 seconds before the
I'll
delay
just
goes
give
through.
him 5. I'd give him 5 seconds. He probably already has one lined up. He's ready.
If he's anything like the rest of us people that hang out,
If he
he's
fits
ready.
into this crowd, he's got one.
He's ready.
Yeah. Well,
He also has to let us know what the shot is.
I
A
gotta
lot
say
of our-
this. Cole, let's guess. I'm gonna guess that he's a
He's a Jack.
he's
fan.
a no, he's a
no.
crown man.
He's doing Jack.
He's a crown man.
Guaranteed Jack.
all right. He says it's poured. I'm waiting on y'all.
Oh, they're poured.
Y'all.
Hold on, Cole. We gotta figure it out.
Southern.
I'm from Cole
Southern.
said Jack. I
You said
say
y'all.
crown.
Bullet.
Ooh.
Gay.
I'm saying he's a
Kinda
bullet bourbon
gay.
guy.
He could be.
Kind of gay.
Bourbon's fantastic. We
It
all love
is.
bourbon. We've been to Four Roses, Wild Turkey. Well,
Yep,
Jeff has
yep.
but
I've been to Four Roses Wild.
oh,
Turkey.
have you?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll
be
feel
Wild
Wild
Turkey.
Turkey.
The distillery was closed down for public though, so they had a pop-up shop in the
Well, that
parking
doesn't
lot.
count.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
count.
I've been to the
It's half
distillery.
count.
I've been to
Half
Buffalo
count.
Trace, but it was a 4-hour wait to get in. So
Ooh, really? We must have been lucky then.
we got there an hour before it opened. And there was already a line of 300 people.
We must have been real lucky then. 'Cause
Yeah.
we showed up the day of. We walked in.
Well,
like,
you
"Hey,
guys were there
you doing
before it
tour?"
got really
Yeah,
packed.
Four
That's-
Roses.
yeah.
Yeah. And then Wild
But,
Turkey, we met the master
no,
distiller.
Yeah, I went to Four
That
Roses.
explains
Four
the,
Roses
uh,
is phenomenal.
Nope, that one. The back barrel over there.
Blanton's.
Back one.
Blanton's.
That one.
Buffalo Trace.
That one's Blanton's. Blanton's barrel top.
All right. Actually, we were all wrong. He said, "Oh no, who said Crown?"
I said
Willie said Crown.
He said, "Usually a Crown guy taking E.H. Taylor."
I fucking called it, boys.
Atta boy, Willie. That's all you get.
No, we're doing
Is
Well,
that,
hey.
do I have a sixth sense for guessing people's booze?
No, you just retarded.
Yeah, part.
Cheers,
probably.
boys.
Cheers. Cheers, to
Cheers.
Cole.
Cheers, Cole. Cheers, Chet. Makes me want to fight.
Although Taylor's a good choice. I feel like I need to find that. We haven't had that one yet.
Did I leave my bottle of Jefferson's at your dad's?
Yeah.
Okay, was there any left?
We haven't done any
No.
Elijah Craig yet
Really?
either.
I've done a lot. I
Shit.
No, I'm
unfortunately
saying on the show. I've done Elijah Craig.
No, I'm gonna
There's
say
a
on the
couple good
show.
ones out
But
there.
No, we
unfortunately-
haven't done any expensive anything on the show yet.
No,
well,
we
Elijah
have.
Craig's got
We've done
some decently
Bland's.
priced
Have we
ones.
done Bland's?
we done Bland's.
Okay. Well, what are we doing at
Bland's.
the end of tonight's show?
Pretty sure Blanton's made it in the barrel.
Bland's made it in the barrel.
What are we doing for
Willie,
tonight's
show
show?
the barrel.
All right, we'll fill the barrel.
For anyone that doesn't know, the barrel is every time we have a drink that we like, we put it in the barrel. So eventually, we're going to have an amalgamation of lots of different whiskeys and bourbons, and it's probably going to taste either amazing
And we'll see.
or like shit. But
Yeah,
it'll be the absolute description of blended whiskey. So we'll see.
Well, I mean,
It's not even all whiskey. I mean, it's all whiskey.
It is. It's only whiskey and bourbon.
Whiskey and bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not throwing any vodka. and
Cole
stuff like
Cotton's Bourbon Trail. Nice.
that.
I
Yeah.
think you know South Boy, Kentucky, Tennessee area. I assume you don't have to if you don't want to tell us. That's fine.
hey,
But just assume.
send the address. I'll be there.
But you're drinking.
Send us
Crown.
your address and social security number
Yeah,
today.
he's drinking Crown though. He could be Canadian. You never know.
Could be. Well, I like
It is
Crown.
Canadian. We had at least 2 Canadians in here tonight. Extra girls Canadian.
Yep.
So
As much as I love bourbon, I like Crown.
No, Crown
I
gives
used to
me
love Crown Apple.
Crown Apple's big.
Crown gives me
I-
heartburn now, so I'm out of Crown.
It does.
So my usual like hanging out, making videos or streaming sipper is just Jim Beam
Not
because
bad.
you can buy a
Not bad.
175 for $30 and it'll last me a week and a half.
I like the proper 12 apple too.
Proper 12 apple's pretty good.
Iowa did not see that coming.
Oh, so he's from the land.
Yeah.
He's from the land of corn.
Hold on.
Hold on. We got the is that the Slipknot?
We got the Slipknot
We got the
whiskey
Slipknot whiskey right there.
Yep.
right
And
there. Iowa corn.
I don't know if you're anywhere close,
there
but
3
I
shots in
used to help out in Des Moines, Iowa. I
All
was
right,
down
hey,
there for 3
Tell
months.
you what,
working.
Cole, if we have enough for 3 shots, we're gonna do some Slipknot number 9 in your honor. Even if you have to do
Oh,
half a shot,
boy.
just spread it out. I didn't realize we drank the whole thing already. I think the only time I drank it was like 3 years ago.
It's been
When
here
you
for a
first-
while.
When you first
It's been here for a while. Yeah, when I first
got this
got it.
bar, yeah. Yeah, Cole says represent. I'll tell you what. I don't know much about Iowa,
Send it out.
I spent.
Uh,
but a lot of
there's
great
corn.
metal bands.
I think I
have
spent
come
like
from
3 months
Iowa.
in Iowa.
And you drive through it.
They
I was
call it
down in
flyover
Des
state.
Moines area by. It was actually Grimes, Iowa, is where I was staying.
He says he'll do captain this time. Man, you're mixing it up, dude.
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't know.
I love
Captain's rough.
Captain. and
Captain's
Coke,
rough
so-
one.
Captain. The only time I drink Captain is Caitlin Clark. Yep.
Well, needless to say, that's it. We get half shots.
So
out
you
of
gotta
it.
have a shot. All right. Yeah. Caitlin Clark. She is an absolute stud in the WNBA.
She is.
Yep. Captain this time. Tell you what, the only time I like Captain is the only time I'll ever drink Captain is I'll mix it with Diet Coke.
I love Captain Diet Coke.
Yep.
Yeah,
Captain Diet Coke.
fantastic. Sailing, especially at 10 a.m.
Used to be my go-to, but now it's 7 and 7s.
No,
7
that's-
and Diet 7s.
When I'm bartending, that's my end of the night drink. I'll mix it up and
I'm going
What's
to add
that?
this to the shelf, in the new studio.
Oh, yeah, it was
Shelves behind us.
expensive.
Be like, hey, the good shit behind us. Favorites.
well, we gotta make
That'll
the
be up there.
studio first. So all right.
Carpenter. Need to know a carpenter. Jesus.
Before we head out, William, what do you got coming up this week?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing fun this weekend. Not
No.
going to the lake. Not getting kids out to the lake. No home project.
No, I got the kids, but I was looking at the weather. It's gonna be hot, and I don't want to do
It is
nothing.
gonna be very warm. Yeah, 85 is a low.
Yeah,
The sun
I'm not
out.
ready for that. Don't want to do that. It's gonna be humid. It's gonna be hot.
Complain all you want. Wait
Might
till-
cut grass. I'll bitch and moan about it, but I'll probably end up cutting some grass.
I'm gonna wait for Monday for that. And all. Other than reading books, watching anime, and studying whatever the hell you study, what do you got coming up, especially this weekend?
This weekend, Home Depot trip,
All right.
buying flooring, buying drywall, bunch of
He drank too many
Dumb.
monsters and broke the drywall.
yeah, literally just too much white monsters.
He was being a real Kyle.
No housework, bunch of housework, bunch of books. Well, I can't even say a bunch of books. It's housework. It's all
wish
housework.
I
That's
could
all it
read
is.
more. I need to read more. God damn.
Housework and then free time, books and or Love Island.
I wish I could read.
Watch some Love Island. It's terrible, but let me tell you, you like drama, it'll get it out of your
No, you
system.
know what's a good one if you like that trash TV
I don't like
is
drama.
Below Deck. Below Deck is
Isn't
so
it the
fantastic.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody? Oh, never mind.
No, Below Deck is like yacht cruise. They go seasonally or whatever.
So a bunch of super rich assholes that are just assholes to each other because the cameras are on.
No, these are about the workers.
Even worse.
So people pay like
The indentured servants of the sea.
they pay like $50,000 for a charter, which is like 2 days.
Okay.
And then like you have a high-end chef that's supposed to cook certain meals, and then you have the crew that takes care of the customers or whatever. But the crew hooks up. Crew hooks up with each other, creates drama, and then the customers high end are like, "Oh well, I didn't want lobster this day, even though I didn't say that I'm allergic to lobster. I shouldn't have had lobster. It's outrageous that you'd put that on there.
You talked way too long.
I was
about
saying
that.
that sounds like
It's
just,
fantastic though. I watch.
it sounds like
all
a
the time.
very
It doesn't
typical
sound, you're
show.
not really selling it.
It's
to
my
be
tra-
honest.
it's my
I'm
trash
sorry,
TV.
You're not really.
I'm-
If you don't want to pay attention to a plot, that's the show to watch.
Unsub.
I like a plot. Yeah. I
Get
don't-
it out here.
You know,
Get it out here.
we gained 4 subs, and I bet you we lost 10. So
Oh,
way to go,
hopefully.
Willie.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'm trying to keep us humble.
No.
So because Andy decided to do a home improvement on his house, I'm going to a concert by myself. Well, actually, I'm meeting friends in the city the concert's in. So I'll be making a 3.5 hour drive tomorrow morning. Heading down, going to see Parkway Drive, Killswitch Engage, I Prevail, Amity Affliction, and Powerwolf. No,
What-
Alpha Wolf. Alpha Wolf.
What
not
time are you
Powerwolf.
leaving
Yeah, I'm very
tomorrow?
upset about that.
In the morning.
What time in the morning?
Why?
Just answer the question.
It's
Early
early in the
hopefully
morning.
8 or 9.
So about 7 a.m., I'm going to sabotage his truck.
Needless to say,
Okay.
though, should have been there.
I got a backup
we are.
truck that's locked in a garage right now that I can use anytime I want. Good luck sabotaging that, bitch.
Faster.
King
We're
of
getting there.
Soda
We're getting there.
Yeah. 7 a.m., I plan on going over to Jeff's house.
Show it.
All right.
Yes, Amanda, I'm bald. You knew that.
We all knew that.
Everyone knew that. Bald is beautiful.
It's not.
All right. Nope. Like I said, concert tomorrow. I am gonna post some updates on the Drink Up Twitter here and there if anything exciting happens. If not, on the way home from Sunday, I'm gonna hit some Indian stuff. Cheers.
Roll the intro.
All right. Once again, thank you very much for everyone that watched tonight. Thank you to the chatters. Thank you to the lurkers. Anyone that popped up and just showed up and left right away.
And the
Please tell
rewatchers.
Thank you. And the
Rewatchers.
rewatchers. Yes,
Yeah.
the rewatchers.
They're
Cannot
important.
forget the rewatchers. Because some people can't watch it live. Anyways, the best thing you can do for
What's up, y'all? I'm the last man on earth. Shit's all good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.